Come on. There we go. What's up, my googly Gengars? It is me. I am back, obviously, and we are returning to Final Fantasy Type-0 for Part 4, and here we go. So we're on Chapter 7 now. So we've done 3 parts to this. We're on Chapter 7, so we're doing just over 2 chapters every stream. So we should be on Chapter 9 or 10 by the end of this, I would assume, maybe. Right, what am I meant to do? Right, I've got time to mission 7 days. So that means I am currently in side quest zone. So what I'm going to do is just go and speed the time along a little bit. Thing is, I've sort of forgotten how to play again, even though it's been like just over a week since I last played. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect, and also Trover Saves the Universe, and also Judgment, and also Fogs. Yeah, I've been sort of very scatterbrained the last week, so I've just played like anything and everything, honestly. But yeah, so I've got like 4 other games in my head of like control-wise and things like that. Oh, of course, Kurosame died on the last stream, didn't he? So we've taken our orders from Kupo now.
We've received mission orders to join the invasion of Concordia, Kupo. The Dominion is preparing to launch a large-scale occupation campaign. If you're worried, try reviewing records of the Legion's past campaigns, Kupo. Whether you join in this mission is up to you. If you want to receive a participation prize, though, you'll have to earn it, Kupo.
Yeah, we'll join it. Why not?
First,
oh my god, why can I not speak? Why can I not speak?
First, occupy the town of Ricoli. Then advance on the royal capital from there. Just a little further and Concordia will be ours, Kupo.
Cool, cool. Let us seek out the next adventure in the lifespan of Class 0. Seriously, like, I need to sort of expand how many voices I'm doing today. I've been so addicted to doing my German accent, because last night I was playing games with friends, and we were talking about alternatives is the word I was thinking of, to Netflix and chill, but like with board games. And one I came up with was Kaplunk and Spunk. And Cyber Houdini was like, "Oh man, that sounds like a German word," and I was like, "It really does, like Kaplunk und Spunk." And from there, I invented a new character. I can't remember what I was doing. Hang on, map. Hang on. Let's get into the ship. And then we'll activate the big map, and we'll see where I'm actually meant to go. Anyway, so yeah, from Kaplunk and Spunk, and saying it into like a German accent, like, Kaplunk und Spunk. I invented this character, this German scientist character, and later on we mentioned something about oven mitts, and like we realised like how good that sounds as like a German name, like, I am Herr Oven Mitt, and I am the German scientist in charge of this campaign. You wish to challenge me on science? Oh, you poor fool. I am Herr Oven Mitt. Nobody knows science better than I do. Anyway, I'm getting lost in that, so I am going to go and take over wherever I've got to go take over. Yes. There we go. The Dominion is mounting Operation Endgame. Avengers March. Except this was out before Avengers, but yeah. A large-scale campaign to annex the Kingdom of Concordia. Rubrum's bold plan is to invade Riliki, then advance to capture the royal capital of Mahamayari, crushing all remaining forces along the way. Class 0 must assist the legions and ensure the successful campaign of the Kingdom of Concordia. Right, so gonna do my normal thing of Keita being the top girl for this. Sice, and where is she? Deuce. I say, dear mother, what's the deuce? Change equipment, no. Triad maneuver. Hey, yo, my name's Triad. Triad maneuver. Be Keita. There we go. I don't know why, like, I'm just finding, like, names in general things lately. Like, obviously, as I said, Oven Mitt being the German scientist, Oven Mitt. And obviously, Triad maneuver.
All right.
You know. Hey, yo, I'm Triad maneuver. Right, so let's get on with this. Right, what are the controls? Okay, I remember now. Fuck you, big dragon! I accidentally just shot you, so I just didn't. I did an absolute accidental win. What an absolute sponge! Yes, you spawn your demonic forces. But my guys will come and... Damn it! Of course, when they eventually get there, it's just as an enemy spawns, and I didn't have time to counter it. I say, if Oven Mitt was behind that tactic, it never would have happened.
Are the dragons not coming?
Right. So, we've got our team there. Also, we've got a team moving up there, but I want to make sure this gets taken over first before I leave. Go team. Ah, damn it. Okay, next team's up. There we go. So now they're going to move on this next place. Yeah, they are going to keep going. Okay, sweet, sweet. So, we're going to now go take over Shakara. Because Shakara's hips don't lie, as it were.
The enemy!
Like Shakira. Anyway, shields are going to drop, there we go, and then we can enter. Invade the town? Yes, don't mind if I do. Very, very tasty invasion. Right, so refuse the backup. We've got the Streets of Rage music going on right now. Whoop. I think not. I think not, young behemoth type creature. You'll face me, but I take you down. Hang on, where am I meant to go? Oh, that was it. Okay, sweet. Fuck you, Tonagiri. I will shoot you to death very quickly. Boom. Hey, okay, how's it going, man? Right, so it's a very white screen right now. I have got temporal blindness.
Forgive me, but the Azure Dragon is a lessee. None can hear her voice now that the Queen is gone.
I know that! Why doesn't it do anything to help Concordia out of this crisis?
I will have a tantrum!
Fill the focus given them by the crystal. It is you who sought the Empire's aid to...
Enough! I have it! Open Araku. Release the beast to devour the Dominion birds!
Were we to do that, we would not be able to leave the palace.
This is a royal decree. Release the seal on Naraku immediately!
How shall we evacuate the citizens?
I don't care about that!
Evil guy.
You're truly a leader of the 5-star Royal Guard. Mount an attack and take down the Dominion!
Sire.
And that's why there's not been any kings for many, many
Mother,
years.
Are you sure? You don't have any objections? Would you sacrifice your life for these?
Hush. As Akatoki Warden of the Royal Guard, it is my responsibility to dutifully obey the King's orders and defend my country. This life I give to the Azure Dragon and all creatures in its realm.
Mother.
I am certain that the path I have chosen will eventually lead to death.
I too am a member of the Akatoki Royal Guard. I shall walk the path laid forth by my warden, no matter what trials may await, and wherever that path will eventually lead.
Very well.
See, this is what I like about this game. Like, even the villains, like, you actually like them. Like, it shows, like, how messed up war is, just in general.
Impressive.
Like, you see it from all angles. Alright, now I can have a look at the chat. Got to work tomorrow. Oh, 2 weeks holidays ended. Oh, yeah, that always sucks having to go back to work. But hey, at least you're employed. That's the main thing. How have you been? Not great, honestly, but like, yeah, getting by. Like, what else can you do? Like, you got to do something, haven't you? This game looks awesome. Is it action RPG? Is it not turn-based? It is action RPG. It's sort of like it plays a lot like. I'd say it most closely resembles the sort of play style of Final Fantasy 15, like that kind of fighting style. Yeah, because I was going to say Final Fantasy 13 because it takes place in the same world as it, but I just remembered that Final Fantasy 13 was actually turn-based. So yeah, this is like, and the thing is, this is actually a different kind of mission as well. This is what's called a sortie. So it's when you're sort of taking over other towns and bases. So you've got this sort of overworld tactical kind of gameplay as well. But for the main part, we've got a big boss creature coming. Let's take him out. And the reason I'm basically one-shotting everything right now is because I've actually completed the game twice already. So I'm like max level for most characters. Shit. Do not attack my town, sir. Yes. Think twice about that in future. Right, let's clear the way for my buds. Right, stop any more from coming.
Okay,
The enemy!
Here we go. Time for a takeover. There we go, and that domain's been captured too, which means we've only got Rillicky left to take over after this. Sweet deal. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is. Like, honestly, I said this like on the last 3 streams of this, but I'll say it again because it needs to be said. This is one of the most underrated Final Fantasy games. Like, I know, like, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan and advocate, and I hadn't even heard of this game before Final Fantasy 15 was in the works, because this game came with a playable demo for Final Fantasy 15. And so I bought it primarily for that, and then I was like, oh my god, this game is actually really good. Like, I think the best part of this game is actually the story. Like, I don't mind saying, but like, I bawled like a baby at the end of this game. Like it hits you in the feels like epically. Yeah, so this is like what the main gameplay is like. Oop, shit. I just got hit. Oh, okay, my teammate just did a Ultima spell. That was cool. Just wiped out everything for me. Also, it does look like the speed has increased quite a lot right now, but that's only because I've got one of the best items in the game equipped, which like auto casts haste, protect, basically all of the benefits, all of the beneficial spells. Also, there's actually a counter mechanic in this game as well. So I don't know if I've really shown it off that well, but where the enemies sort of attack, you can sort of dodge out the way, and you'll see like a red ring appear, like sort of like a target. And if you attack like during that very small frame, like time frame, you'll do like a much more powerful attack, like that. Which is why it also does that sort of sound effect when you do it. Right. Oh, why is it focusing on that thing out there? Right, there we go. Now I can attack the enemy. There we go. Down it goes. Oh, fuck. It's got a big boy there. Iron Fist Giant. I seriously don't know how I missed him. Like, he was big enough not to miss. Right. Oh, wow. That's such a nice way to find a new game. Yeah, no, is like... I've found quite a few games that way. Like I remember the old PlayStation demo discs as well, back way back in the day. Hey Laura, how's it going? Have you dropped Deuce yet? No, Deuce is still right up there in my squad. That doesn't quite go into a pun there, damn it. I was going to say like she's still way up there in the squad, but yeah, that doesn't count. Count is not the word I was looking for. It doesn't dual mean your intestines is what I was thinking there. God, I cannot talk when I'm focused. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, there you are. Oh, 2 wing burns. Whoop. Wow, that was the worst dodge I've ever pulled off. So we just got to defend this area for a little bit. Oh, excuse me, sorry. There we go. Yay, victory! So another thing I was going to say is I totally found a sentence today that kind of breaks your brain.
I cannot face His Majesty.
So I basically mixed like 2 sayings together so it doesn't make any sense, but it sounds like it should make sense. So I called it the brain breaker, and the sentence is ask not what you want to be or not to be, that is the question. And it literally makes no sense, but it sounds like it should, and like I love that. I want to find more sentences like that, but I'm too lazy, so I'm putting it out there, and then other people can find other ones if they want to. If not, I completely understand. It's a completely bullshit thing to do, but I've got to say, I love this bridge, by the way. It's sort of like a in half snake body in a way. It's awesome. She's still crammed in there. Hey, there you go, you got it. It's alright, enjoy the rest of the game. My food is coming in soon, late dinner. Thanks for showing this game to me. It's definitely going on my wish list. Okay, no worries, okay? Like, yeah, definitely add it onto your list because you will not be disappointed. It's awesome. But yeah, so I'm trying to think like what else I need to catch up on with like saying. I mean, like, let's think. I've mentioned my new German character, Uwe Mitt. I mentioned the Kaplunk and Spunk, which is the new Netflix and chill, by the way. And also my new sentence that I made up that breaks your brain. What else is there? I swear there's like other things I need to fill in on, but I can't remember what they are right now. But cutscene. Shh.
The Dominion forces successfully marched into Concordia's capital. But once there, they were met by the fierce resistance of Celestia and the Azure Dragon. Soon afterwards, the Azure Peristyllium surrendered, while still under siege. The Consortium of Eight was hesitant about Concordia's surrender, issued behind closed gates. But they eventually deemed Concordia incapable of further resistance, and declared victory.
Fuck yeah. Have I got time to retype? You're so clever. No, I'm stupid. But thank you, Laura, I do appreciate it.
All that remained in the way of Rubrum completing its unification of Orients was the Militesi capital and the White Peristyllium.
Hey, where's the Black Peristyllium at? Sorry, that joke will never get old, so I'm going to say it every stream. I don't care. Like, it has to be said. I live in a White Peristyllium neighbourhood, but they live in a Black Peristyllium neighbourhood, and I think that it should be united, and it should just be called the Peristyllium. There you go, breaking down race laws in Peristylliums, right there. What the fuck am I on about? God damn, I'm going to get cancelled so quick soon. Fuck. You know, like when you say something and then you think about it and you're like, why the fuck did I say that? There ain't no coming back from that. Right, okay, so let us continue. Let's wipe over what all of that. Where have I got to go? Right, okay, so it's doing a countdown again. So I'm just gonna speed up time again. There you go. Gonna get through this game. Like it's, I think like by midweek we'll have finished this game.
Campaigns to the southern regions of the Empire have begun.
Oh, excuse me. That little dude that keeps popping up at the top sounds like Pikachu. Oh yeah, that's Moogle. Well, I forget what his actual name is because it's like a really long name that they made for like comedic effect. Excuse me again, sorry. Oh, that's bad. But like shorthand, everyone calls him Mog, and he is a Moogle. That is his race. But yeah, they're awesome little creatures. As are Tomberries, by the way, but they're just quiet. They just have a giant blade.
Lighten up a little, would ya?
How can you tell he's grumpy? He literally has no mouth. He's just eyes on a head. With a giant blade, of course. I also keep hearing a sound that sounds very much like the first couple of notes of a Kirby ditty. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Central Command has deployed all of the other classes, but you all have received orders to remain on standby. Be sure to get in some valuable rest and relaxation while you still can, Cooper.
Wait, hang on. Oops, I was meant to go to HQ. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. Pika! The one that plays when Kirby wins in Smash. Oh, is that that one? Is that it? I feel like that is it. I'm sure that it's not its origin, but it's how I know it best. I mean, let's be honest, there's only so many collections of notes in the world. Like, some songs just sound like other songs. It happens. Hey, yo, it happens, it happens. Oh, main, there we go. I see the Dominion celebrities. Hang on, that's way too deep for him. He's more of a I see the Dominion celebrities have arrived fashionably late as usual. While you were off ironing those garish capes of yours, my legions were busy engaging the Empire. They're the real heroes of this war, not you. The reason the Empire is about to breathe her last breath is because my soldiers have their boots stamped down on her windpipe. Oh, I've just shit myself. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just breeze over that. Now that we're clear, report to your Moogle for briefing. Oh no, it's coming out again. This will likely be your last time in the field, so try to prove yourselves useful. Now get out of my sight. Oh god, I need to go to the loo. I don't know why he said Lou when he's got an American accent. No, I should give him more of a sort of oh, I need to pop to the loo. The loo. The lavatory, as it were. Yup, that one. Okay, sweet, I did get it right. There's a sound when you battle that sounds like it. I'm definitely going to listen out for that now. Is it like, are you on about just general sound effects? Is it sort of like the shing sort of sing or sing? Sort of sing? That's not what I meant to say there. Sort of thing is what I meant to say. You'll definitely hear it. Okay, I'm going to definitely listen out for it now. Right, so. On with the fight!
This is it! All that's left is to invade and seize the Imperial capital, Cooper!
Having lost over half of their forces at Azure, Milites is unable to prevent Rubrum from invading the Imperial city of Ingram. Imperial forces in the city refuse to submit, however, and they greet Dominion troops with fierce resistance. With Dominion casualties mounting at a staggering rate, Central Command dispatches Class 0 to the impending capital via airship.
For this mission, you will be approaching from the air. Head to the airship landing and prepare for departure. Cooper!
I don't know why I did that last one. It's like a Cooper!
Let's go.
And Lushel! Lushel!
There we go. I knew I'd get it eventually.
Lam.
I love doing Yoshi's voice. It's fun. Especially when he does these double jumping. It's like that. It seems like something that might happen when you maybe use a special attack, but I'm not really sure. Do you know what? Now you're saying that, I think I know what you're on about, and I do agree. It's a little hard to tell what you're doing in battle, as I haven't played it myself. Yeah, and the thing is, I did kind of mess up with this playthrough by doing sort of it as a new game plus, because I basically just tear through everything, so it is very quick, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? But for the boss fights, I take them out in one hit now, but they're meant to be sort of like a segmented boss battle where they'll sort of say additional things during. Oh,
Rem.
Machina, are you okay? What are you doing out here by yourself?
jacking it!
I was remembering old times.
From back at the village?
Yeah. And when I found you again, we joined Class 0. And... Rem, why did you become a cadet?
Huh? Because I want to be Agito. If I become Agito, I can say goodbye to the powerless Rem that couldn't save our village.
It's strange. We're both here for the same reason. And yet... I don't know anymore. I'm in Class 0. But I don't belong here.
Why would you say that? We're all in this together, helping each other.
Helping each other? No. We're not helping each other. I've always been the only one who's needed help.
Machina.
But it's different now. Now, I can protect you. I've said goodbye to the old Machina, the one who was all talk. You don't. have to worry anymore.
He looks like he should sing in My Chemical Romance.
If there's something bothering you, you can tell me. Or anyone in Class 0.
You should go back. The wind's picking up.
Machina.
Right. Oh, thank you for the Yoshi compliment, Laura. I appreciate that. I'll never ever help you. But the thing is, I think like there's stuff going on with him right now. He's not okay. Sorry. Have you
seen Machina around? It's almost time to depart for the front, but I can't seem to figure out where he might be now.
Why did I click on her? Like, I cannot voice act girls.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like me and Machina have drifted apart.
Oh no, Ren. Whoa! Damn, Coca-Cola gets me, man. Gets me right in the esophagus. Right in the esophagus.
Just as I had feared. That last defeat has driven us to the edge.
He's into edging.
Are we finally ready for some frickin' action, General?
Traitor!
Can you at least try to make an effort to fix your vulgar speech?
Nah, I was frickin' born with it. Ain't no fixing it.
How arbitrary. The Dominion forces are closing in. If you want to go back, you may.
She's betrayed us.
What?
Look, you took me in and let me be your minion. I may be vulgar, but I'm no frickin' ingrate.
Story of my life.
When did this happen? This place will turn into a battlefield. Go back to the Dominion.
You just frickin' said I could do what I wanted, General. So, I'll frickin' do what I want.
Such folly. I said.
The Militas of your frickin' dreams is still yet to come, am I right? Well, that's what those frickers behind you are saying.
Oh, Laura,
General!
go frick yourself, Aria.
I just did a major tune-up on your MA.
It can fly to the ends of the world. You'd look pretty bad dying in this beauty, sir.
Flat earthers.
Yeah, don't you even think about going out in some blaze of glory, you mother fricker.
Mother fricker.
Feel superior like you always do.
Such folly. Do you not know what they call me? I am Couture the Unscathed. White Thunder, ready for launch.
Racist. Why does he have to put white in everything? Anyway, so catching up on the chat. Nice. Go frick yourself, Aria. You took me in and made me breakfast. She's such a sweetie pie. She's a sweetie pie, but she is a traitor. She is a traitor to us. But as I said earlier, like, this game's awesome because it makes you sort of side with the enemies as well. Like, you see their reasons for fighting as well. It's just war is a bitch. War is an absolute bitch. It makes villains and heroes of everyone. What was I going to say though? Something about what Arya said. Oh yeah, I may be vulgar, but I ain't no ingrate. That is going to be my motto from now on. A frickin' traitor? She's a frickin' traitor. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Right. So, deliver Couture his reprisal or check in with Machina. But obviously checking in with Machina is a post-game thing, so we are going to do what the first playthrough would have been, and do deliver Couture his reprisal. Let's go kill his ass. Very well, cadets, now board the airship, and may the crystal guide you. I don't know why I said that so like, may the crystal guide you. Wait, have I already read that? Yes, I have. Okay. Begin mission. Cater, Sice, and Deuce, because we've always got to drop a Deuce. Right. Triad maneuver. Locator size deuce. Deploy squad, yes. But oh my god, we're actually so near the end of the game now. Because we've got literally this last town to invade.
We have arrived at the White Fortress 2 minutes ahead of ETA. Begin drop.
Then there's a bit of a twist in the story, and we're in the end game from then.
Enemy Magitech armor detected. It's Kator. Class 0. Engage at once.
Oh, whoa, this is making me legit dizzy by doing this. Okay, I need to stop that. Can't forget to do. You should get her out at least once a day. Oh, absolutely. Well, usually about 2 or 3 times a day. Just in small droplets, you know. I mean, in small installments. Yes, that's entirely what I meant. Besides, poop time, deuce time is your time to catch up on messages and stuff like that as well.
Run into you all so soon.
Literally, this guy I can just take out with one hit, but I'm just gonna let him. La 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 la. Do what you want to do, mate, and then I'll do that, and I'll go bang, bang, bang. Oh, hang on, I missed. He down. He protect. He fail. This is where he's actually a good guy.
Finally beat him. It's curtains for the Empire now.
Deuce kind of looks like she needs to drop a deuce. I'm not even gonna lie.
No whining about how hard this was.
That's what she said. Installments, lol. Damn, I got a triple A and an S. Yeah, this cutscene, I think when it plays out, I think this is where he's actually a good guy. Yeah.
Great. I must have overdone it a little. I need to get back to base. What?
Emergency signal from the General's MA. It's an Ultima reading. Why is the General carrying an Ultima bomb?
I'm not going down alone. It's over for Milites anyway. I'll take them all with me.
Asshole.
What? Was it you? Did you put the Ultima?
This signal. Ultima? Even an explosion from the smaller prototype in this vicinity would take out the base, as well as the entire city. And maybe all of Milites. Damn it!
He got betrayed. So he's gonna be a good guy and do the sacrificial thing.
Just a little farther.
Make sure he's out of range of everyone.
This is it. But it should be enough.
Oh, he did. Good guy, Kator.
I suppose this is reprisal for always fighting on the front lines. Perhaps my one regret is...
What? What was his one regret? Damn it! I want to know what his one regret is.
This is... truly a reprisal.
My one regret is dying. frickin' general?
Marshal Sid, it's an Ultima bomb. An MA took the malfunctioning prototype high into the atmosphere.
I see. So he's gone.
So he's gone. Dark side. It's coitons for use. I love it. I don't know why I went really meowth there. Like, meow, that's right. It's coitons for use. Use guys. Save progress? Yes. Yes. Alright, I have to get back to work, John. Thanks for the laughs. Have a great stream. Thank you for the laughs, Laura. Like, I always love seeing you come in, so appreciate it. Have a good rest of work. Yes. Take care and have a good one. I've already saved. I always do that. I always like save and then save again, and then I'm like, did I save? And I'll save again. Woo! We won the game! Right, so now we're back to academia. God damn, this music. Like, I can't explain why exactly it gets me, but it's to do with endgame stuff, and yeah, every time I hear that music, I'm just like, no. Where am I going? Am I actually going in the right direction right now? Kind of, yes. I need to go this way. I will do my best. Not my favourite work day so far. I hope the rest is better. Oh, I get that, Laura. Like, I actually had a kind of a bleh day myself yesterday. It's kind of fed through to today. Basically, the last remaining person at my work who I really, really enjoy working with is basically leaving at the end of this month. And I know we're getting closed down in September anyway. But it's just like, I thought I had till September with that colleague, and it's like, fuck. And I've just put in for like 71 hours of overtime this month, and then like 80 more in August, I think about 50 next month. So I've got all this overtime to do, and I'm not even working with my favourite person anymore. It's like, fuck. But yeah, I do hope it gets a lot better for you anyway. I'm wondering if I can... What happened to my voice then? I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can actually use my airship right now. But at the same time, I don't want to get off my chocobo prematurely, giggity. Just in case I can't, and then I've wasted a chocobo. Chocobo, however you pronounce it. I tend to always pronounce it differently, honestly. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so I always say it different. Just, I've never ever pronounced it chocobo. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. Wouldn't it be funny though if it actually turned out that is how you pronounced it? We need to write this chocobo. No, so I haven't got the airship available. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't want to get into that fight unnecessarily. Oh. Oh, he was after me. He stopped now. That's something at least. Oh, we're in Fogland. As we travel through the misty fog, I did a big poo in my bog. Bog to Americans means a swamp. But in Britain it's where we fecally romp. Wait, where am I actually right now? Oh, I keep going to the big map and I mean to go to the smaller map. I've gone completely the wrong way. Okay, I need to go this way. But I'm wasting all my chocobos. Right, so I guess... Oh, there we go. This is the bridge. This is the bridge I'm looking for. And I feel bad for like already using 3 chocobos, so I'm going to capture another one. There we go. Haha, that chocobot is mine. I do find it weird that you can't use your airship to get back though. That seems bizarre to me for some reason. Right, so... Oh, there we go. That's where we've got to go. There's the skill! It's skill, man! Damn, look at all those, like, benefits I've got above my name just flashing, like Protect Free Cast Trance, Regen, Aura, like, all of those awesome benefits. And all I had to do was get a shitload of SP.
We've just received word that the White Peristylium is under our control.
So, it's finally ours. It gave us more trouble than I expected.
Yes.
And what of Sid Olstein?
We're trying to find him, but...
If we've subdued the crystal of the White Tiger, he will be helpless.
Yes.
Thus, Orience is united under Rubrum, the Vermilion Bird.
No.
Yet... just...
No, Rem!
Rem? Rem?
She dying. Excuse me. Yeah, so basically what happens behind the scenes if you read like all of the data logs and stuff like that, the reason that Rem is sick is basically Rem and Machina's village, and also Izana, the guy from the beginning, Milites was developing biological weapons, and it ended up poisoning their hometown. So everyone apart from them died. And you think that they sort of survived because they've got a natural immunity to it, but obviously, you know, Rem ends up sick to the point where she's dying.
With loud noise, the wheels of time turn, carving out hours that cannot return. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, everybody in the house, come along, let's drive to the...
Right. The first seal is opened, and the voice of thunder is heard
oh, bless me.
throughout the world.
In other words, this is the real
Time for the twist. So this is where you find out there's like multiple timelines and everything with the same characters. Jesus, that's a little bit photosensitive, isn't it? When 9 and 9 meet 9.
On this day, the world changed. All of a sudden, the sky turned red, and the ocean was dyed black.
My 2 favourite colours. Just saying. Well, black's a shade, but, you know, whatever. But this is why my room is actually red and black. Like, you can see the red wallpaper behind me, but the black bit is like the border underneath. Yeah, so look, all of our schoolmates are dead. What happened? Something arrived when we finally had victory. And then you return to the school and something arrives and has wiped everything out. What could have happened? What happened? I don't know why I said that like Tommy Wiseau then.
Out of the Cimmerian seas arose a temple like none the world had seen. in which the Versus would wreak havoc on all of Orient. The Dominion lost contact with all Academia division heads, as well as Chancellor College. The Lassie Shuyu and Machina both disappeared, despite having no chain of command. Many cadets challenged the marauding Versus and died. Academia was in utter chaos. Amidst the turmoil, traitorous insiders exposed Code Crimson, disclosing Class Zero's once covert operations. In turn, the surviving cadets held Class Zero responsible for the Dominion's downfall.
Verdict. Finis.
Yeah, so, yeah, the tower arose because 9 and 9 met 9. And we were invaded by those giant towering night creature things called the Versus. Final Fantasy 13 Versus. Get it? Like Versus? Like what Final Fantasy 15 was going to be? Not funny. That was a really geeky joke, John. Just going to grab all these known tags because I respect the dead. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I saw a sparkle over there, but I was mistaken. Wait, Red Rain. That's awesome. Guys, everyone's dead.
Oh man, everyone's dead. Oh shit, dude.
We're doomed. It's all over. It's Tempest Finis. Those Versus will massacre every last one of us.
Calm down. Everyone's scared enough already.
Shut up! You started this. Everything went downhill when Class Zero got here. Yeah, legendary Class Zero, my foot.
Everyone's turning on us.
Stand there and blame all your life's problems on other people? You messed up the Dominion. You messed up all of Orient. You're not Agito cadets. You're the devils that brought Tempest beneath. If you have time to yell at people, why not come up with something more constructive to do?
Yeah, I'm not going through the door until they stop talking.
Ha! They can take out whole squads of cadets, and then we can't even heal. So you want us to run? Run where? How? What do we do? How are we supposed to survive? There's nowhere to run. We're all going to die. It's over.
This is bad. Panic's gonna spread.
There we go, regrouping Classroom 0. Right. Also, what I will do, I'm not sure if it's going to let me access it right now, because it's probably going to say you should go, yeah, wandering around won't get us anywhere. Let's go back to Classroom 0 first to get on the same page. So once we get free roam of the school again, I want to show what happened to Aria once the commander died. Because, dang, her fate doesn't actually show in general. You have to unlock the cutscene.
They used to depend on us. All of them. Now they've turned against us.
Ha! Fine! Just let them hate us.
All we did was carry out the campaigns Mother and the Dominion brass gave us.
They just want some place to vent their anger.
Or perhaps this is simply our fate. As you know, those once hailed as heroes are doomed to be hunted as heathens.
What the heck is going on? It makes no sense.
Let's calm down and assess the situation. The main problem is, I think we first need to, you know,
You don't see that every day. Queen's panicking.
I'll have you know this is quite serious, Jack.
Rem still hasn't woken up.
Poor Rem.
Yeah. She just passed out, and she's been unconscious ever since. Why didn't she tell us she was sick?
She didn't want us to worry. That must have been her reasoning.
Yeah, that's probably it. She always did lie to us whenever we brought up health issues.
What? 7? You could tell when Remsky was lying?
Well, couldn't everybody?
Apparently, Rem's been sick for a long time. Mother said that current science can't cure her.
The doctors all said her Phantoma is in such a weakened state that she may never awaken again.
You're all bumming me out. Try to be a little more positive, would ya?
Yo, where'd that punk Machina go off to? Rem's in trouble. She needs him, that jerk.
Since all of us remember who Machina is, that's proof that he's still alive.
Ha! So where is he then?
It feels as if Class 0 is beginning to fall apart.
The gloom. It's too much.
But it's hard not to be depressed in this situation.
Listen, acting all gloomy is not gonna wake Rem up or find Machina. If we don't cheer up, we'll just sink deeper and deeper until we drown in sadness.
Such a depressing line to say cheerfully.
It will, it will. If we stay positive, we can picture a brighter future. Then we can come up with better ideas.
Huh?
Oh.
Jack.
What?
For the first time in my life, I respect you.
Aw, you're making me blush. Wait, that's not a compliment.
If we have time to worry, then we have time to do something. Right? Let's get some information.
Hey Monmanez, welcome to the stream. No, it's not my first playthrough. This is my third playthrough, but it's my first streamed playthrough. So I'm just basically playing the first routes for everything, just so it's sort of catalogued, I guess, and also like people who I know who watch the stream can have their first introduction to it as well. But I'm not talking during cutscenes, so I do apologise for seeming rude there.
The seal has been broken, and the souls have been released.
More souls.
Mother, what happened?
Will you children be able to make it?
What?
Will you darlings be able to make it beyond the void, in spite of the minuscule, no, infinitesimal probability of success?
Mother, what are you talking about?
I want you all to write the final page yourselves.
Huh?
None of you have ever chosen your own way of living. Not once.
We haven't chosen our way of living?
Queen, you understand, don't you?
You mean the Akashic records?
Precisely. Recorded in those pages are the will of the crystals, the cogs driving your destiny. All you have done throughout your lives is dutifully carry out the orders you've been given, as written in the records.
That's...
So I want you to choose your own endings. This is the final freedom I give you as humans.
Oh, that's an important line right there.
You are all human. Humans cannot choose how they are born. However, Humans are the only ones who can choose how they live, and how they die. So choose, darlings, and inscribe the final page as you see fit.
So she's just made reference that she's not human.
Boy, she was acting different.
It was like she made even less sense than normal. My brain hurts. I mean, of course we're human, right, hey?
Mother told us to choose, but what exactly are we supposed to choose?
Right, so working through second playthrough. Oh, nice! Like the second playthrough, like literally, this game works perfectly. Like the first playthrough, it works just on its own. Like it's a full story. But then you play the second playthrough, and you're like, holy crap! This game is so much bigger than you first thought. In fact, the whole universe that it's based on is infinitesimally massive. Like. 3 years ago was the last time anyone heard of this game's sequel, which was Final Fantasy Type Next. But I really want that game so much. Persona 5 Royal basically had my time on a hand choke for the past few days. See, I love Persona as well, and Persona 5 was actually the first Persona game I'd played, but then I've gone back and played like quite a lot of the others. Are you going to get Shin Megami Tensei Devil, what's it called? Shin Megami Tensei something is coming out at the end of this month. Like I want to say like Devil Trigger or something like that, but that's Devil May Cry. It's got that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Did you cry on your first playthrough? I'm going to be completely honest, I did. Like, absolutely, that ending was damn. I finished the game at like 2 AM, then proceeded to cry for like an hour. Yeah, Nocturne, Devil Survivor. Yeah, it's one of them. I don't know which one it is. It's like, I'm certain it's like Devil something, but I'm not certain. But yeah, oh, this ending is just, yeah, 100% agree with you there. Like, I'll admit, it actually got me on my second playthrough as well. Like, it's the same ending, but it just hit harder because you see a lot more on the second playthrough, and by that point, you've actually learned to like the characters even more. But yeah, so basically, I said that I'd just quickly show the cutscene of what happens to Arya after the commander dies. So let me go down to where that cutscene is. I'm not entirely sure what it's actually called, but I know it's one of the last cutscenes. Expelling the Empire, going it alone, Clash of Caverns. Oh, Sniper Showdown, that's a pretty graphic cutscene. This is like how you find out that Class 0 can like revive. So this took place before the point we're at now. So I'll quickly show this as well, because this is quite an important cutscene.
Look out! It's a sniper! Find cover!
But how? Where are they?
It's hard to believe, but I only heard the shot after it landed. That would mean it came from over 4,000 meters away.
What? That must be some kind of monster gun.
Wait, I think I've gone on the wrong cutscene.
What was that? The Dominion? What are they doing here?
What are they doing here?
Should we report?
Can we kill them with this thing?
Yes, sir. Theoretically, if it hits, it's a sure kill, even against Dominion demons.
All right then. We'll file the report after we shoot the birds down and complete the weapon testing. They're going to regret ever setting foot in our testing grounds.
I will say I've read the book as well, and I know exactly what you mean with Machina getting too much shit. Like, absolutely.
They just won't stop shooting.
We have to try.
Yeah, so I've clicked on the wrong cutscene. This is just one way you find out how good Trey is with his bow and arrow.
Phew. I made it.
Nagi?
Completing this mission now would not be the best idea in the world.
What do you mean?
Attention Dominion troops. This is a code QSC. I repeat, code Quick Silver Elixir. The Crystal States have agreed to a ceasefire.
Yeah, the next, like Ace in that samurai suit at the end of the game, so cool, especially with like the sort of Phoenix-like powers he seems to have as well. Like, he's clearly like a l'Cie in that ending. But yeah, like when you've completed the second playthrough, you find that that's just one instance of like many instances. So it might not even be a Type Next would play a part in that ending. It could be something completely different, but it's so good, so good. Right, so I totally clicked on the wrong cutscene. That was my bad. But basically, the cutscene I was going to show there, it's one where Sync gets shot in the head by a sniper, so instantly dead. And then she gets revived by I don't want to say Mother because like it just sounds weird, but what's her name? Dr. Aracia Al something. Where is it? The Sea Shrine, Battle at Big Bridge. So that battle at Big Bridge was one of my favourite moments in the game, just because of the Final Fantasy VI reference. Come on. I might just actually disband this if I can't find it soon. Colonel Faith's last stand, capturing missionist struggle, Machina grows distant. Aria's final moments, this is what I was looking for, okay. This is what happened to Aria after the commander died. How she meets her frickin' end.
Did I lose something?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I don't know. I was following Class 0 and I got shot. Huh? Why am I alive? Oh, that's right. Some nice frickin' guy helped me out.
She did. So like she just gets shot, healed, and then shot again. It's like, damn. But yeah, most like I want Type Next so much, Ace in the Samurai suit, but most likely won't come. Yeah, because nothing's been mentioned about it for like 3 years now. But then again, Final Fantasy 15 had a large hiatus as well, so I wouldn't give up on it entirely. But I think because obviously the world's gone into a bit of chaos at the moment with obviously COVID and everything, they haven't really had time to focus on side projects, which obviously Type-0, Type Next and things like that, they are side projects. But the director of this game said that this is like his passion project, so as with any passion project, you can assume that they'll do everything they can to make sure it goes ahead. Right, so my only beef with Type-0 is it's quite hard to level up. It is, yeah, especially I think my biggest gripe was leveling up the SP, because that was such a grind to get like the best items and obviously get Ultima and stuff like that. Did you know that Robbie Daymond, who voiced Prompto in FF15 and Akechi in Persona 5, was in this game as Kurisa? Oh my god, yeah, he was. I actually hear it now. Like, see, Kurosame was one of my favourite characters in this, but I didn't know he was actually voiced by the same guy. But yeah, I totally hear it now. Type-0 is kind of a cult classic. Besides, they have 16 to develop. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean the original Type-0 came out in 2011, I want to say, and then obviously its remaster came out in 2017. I want to say, so it's been a good few years, but here's hoping. Yeah, I've got my fingers crossed that it's still going to happen. Right, here we go.
Hey there, guys.
What are you doing in the war room at a time like this?
I'm here because it's a time like this. We're in trouble. The Chancellor is missing.
What?
It's like, how can he leave us during this crisis, right?
This crisis core.
I can't contact the consortium, and I can't even get a hold of Dr. Erasha.
Mother too?
At first, I thought the Ursus got him. But then I realized I still remember them. So they must be alive.
So, in that case, who's taking charge of the Dominion?
That's the problem. No one. The chain of command is completely shot. So, I thought I'd at least take over here.
So, what's the situation?
Bad. Those Ursus things are attacking Rubrum as we speak. The cadets who went to fend them off are helpless against them. A lot of them are dead.
Dominion cadets? Dead?
From what I've heard, it looks like Ursus destroy Phantoma in living people.
So, we can't heal them?
You can see how we lost so many.
We have to do something. Fast.
Well, you won't get any orders. You can only rely on yourself and your allies. I might get more information. Stop by again later. This is just about all I can do.
So Monmones, I'm sure you already know this already, but I'm just going to say this for like anyone else. So Phantoma is essentially the souls of living creatures. So by extracting Phantoma or destroying Phantoma, you're essentially killing the person. Oh, 2015. Oh my god, that's actually longer than I thought. My bad. You plan on playing Royal? Absolutely, I want to play Royal. At the moment, I'm kind of going through Persona 5 Strikers, though. Oh god, hang on. Got to get rid of this. Want to become famous guy. There we go. Bye bye. Yeah, I played the game. Yeah, no, I couldn't remember though if like the Phantoma explanation happened like in the first playthrough. So I was like, was that second or first? But yeah, no worries. So
anyone who is available, please assist in caring for the injured. Cadets must not leave their posts. Take up defensive positions.
Okie dokes. Alright. Right. It's time for some voice acting here. The Ursers descended upon Academia without so much as a warning, and infiltrated these sacred halls, easily defying the magic of the vermilion bird, said to protect us from harm. You bore witness to their power, did you not? Those fiends could teleport around the field with frightening facility. Run as you might, you cannot escape. Given that most of our personnel had departed for Ingram, it was nothing short of a miracle that we were able to contend with those monsters at all. I fear all hope is lost for the townsfolk. Cool, right, now we go back to the war room and relay that information. Wait, Matt Mercer, the voice actor for Yusuke, was here too. Yes, I remember seeing his name in the credits and I was like, hey, Matt Mercer. He was also in, almost said Infamous, that's not the game I'm thinking of, Prototype as well. Which is another one of my favourite games.
Oh yeah, I should tell you something. That Empire guy, Sid, He went into that temple.
Sid?
What is he thinking?
I don't know. I couldn't even guess... Huh? What's up?
The airship! We can't even get close to the temple. We'll be wiped out at this rate. No! Somebody help us!
Hey, what happened? Respond! Dang. What about the others?
Dang, Daniel.
No good. Don't tell me they were all wiped out. You guys! Stay away from there.
Only the chosen may enter that land. The chosen will touch all creation and obtain that which is truth.
It is reason outside of reason. The reason of Agito.
It is power. The authority of Agito.
And the sage proclaims,
In all things there is meaning.
in all things, mourning will end.
Make your choice. Will you choose reason or the power of kings?
I will become Agito.
I will sound the knell to shake all the world. When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound.
We have
And thou
arrived.
shalt know. We have arrived.
What's that? It's a passage from the Nameless Tome.
Are you saying Sid's going to be Agito?
Not necessarily. I only remembered it because the situation is similar.
A little too similar.
If Sid were to become Agito,
What will happen to the Dominion?
I guess we can't just simply ignore this.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It's a matter of great import.
Right, so yeah, favourite and least favourite characters. I will agree with you. With 8, he doesn't play that great, because 8 doesn't play that great. Yeah, like, he just uses fists, so it's like, kind of a bit of a boring character. I think his personality's a little bit grinding as well, but, so, my favourite character to play as is Keita, because obviously she's got the Magitech pistol, so it doesn't count. I don't think it counts as physical damage, so it's really handy against blobs and pretty much any other creatures. I don't know why I said blobs, I actually meant flans. That's fine though. But yeah, she's like super powerful, like has charged shots, can attack from a distance. So I really like her as a character. I like Deuce's personality, and she's a really good buff character. I like Seiss because I'm always a fan of the sort of like goth kind of characters in games, and she's as close to that as you can get in this game. My least favourite to play as is Sync, because she's just so slow with that giant mace that she has. And my least favourite character in personality wise has got to be 9, just because I hate the way he talks, like, hey, you want to fight, yo? My name's 9, hey? It's just like, it just sounds so unnatural the way he puts sentences together. Right, so we're going to the classroom now. Sorry, we're going to the classroom, yo? Gonna complete the game, hey? I hate it so much. Right, okay, so main. Oh, hang on. I didn't find out about the charged attacks until late game. Oh yeah, no, so I just happened to just by chance play as Keita, and I did the unlock where it was like, it auto-charged her shots. And that's what introduced me to charged shots. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Right.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you at the Alto Crystarium. Surely you know the way by there.
You know the way there by now, don't you? Right, okay. I'm not going to try and voice act for girls. I cannot do it.
So, what did you want to tell us?
It's about the temple that appeared behind the peristilium.
You know about that?
The land of judgment. Pandemonium. Inside that temple resides a judge, waiting to perform the final judgment and determine whether Agito has been born into the world.
Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too?
Yes. They are to eradicate the world if there is no Agito. Depending on the outcome of the final judgment, they might go away.
Might?
Yes. Nothing is written beyond the judgment.
That's the last page Mother was talking about.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
You should know. That's not my decision to make. Everyone, what do you want to do?
Huh? What do we want to do?
Hey, what does the judge want to do? Why is he judging?
What does the judge want to do? That's a good question. He would want to complete the focus the crystals gave him. Or so I would think.
But it's not like we gave him the focus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So he's gonna erase the world if there's no Agito? I don't ever remember saying that was okay.
Slice is
so
awesome.
What do we do? Save the Dominion, the world, from the Versus?
No way. We're just cadets. We can't save the world.
Well, whether or not we're just cadets, we've never gone into battle without receiving orders before.
So we have to decide how our last page is to be written.
Now what? I mean, let's face it. It's not like we have a lot of options. Do we face the Ursus and protect Rubrum?
Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion?
How about forgetting all this and running away?
If that judge, or whatever he's called, is calling the shots, we could go beat him up, right?
Yo, I like that. It's simple. Like going on a mission. Besides, protecting people ain't my thing. I'd rather knock some teeth out.
Yo.
When one other than Agito stands before the judge, his life will return to nothing.
Huh?
That's what's written in the Nameless Tome. If what the tome says is true, then becoming Agito might be the only way to get to the judge.
Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now.
Indeed. However, have you by chance forgotten that Mother is gone now?
Oh, that's right. Without Mother's assistance, we can't wake up after losing in battle.
Yeah, you're right. We've never had to fight a battle without Mother's help before.
So we just sit quietly and die with Rubrum?
We can divide our responsibilities and carry out the healing ourselves.
Oh, nice idea.
Have you forgotten? Wounds inflicted by the Ursus destroy Phantoma. There is no way to heal that.
So whatever we choose, we end up dead. It's like she told us to choose how to die.
Choosing how to die? Wow. Doesn't that mean that we can also be choosing how to survive?
Slice's face there.
You know, you can be pretty clever sometimes.
Right. Is there... I don't know how to catch that Cactuar. Is there even a reward for catching it? So, basically, there's a side mission you can do where you have to prove its existence by getting a Cactuar Thorn. I found the easiest place to catch it is on the balcony. So basically, just keep teleporting and going back and forth until it spawns at the balcony, and then just chase it, and it will drop a thorn on the balcony, like on the very edge of the balcony. But yeah, you can't physically catch it. You can only get one of its thorns. Another place that you can fairly easily catch it is the Chocobo stables as well. Like, you'll chase it to the end of the stables and then you'll be able to catch the thorn like just before it jumps over. So you just gotta like run whilst clicking X and just hope for the best.
Celestia, is that you?
Sid has gained that which is truth in the land of judgment.
No way. Sid is Agito?
If you would go there as well, I shall be your escort.
Why?
The land of judgment cannot be reached by mere mortals. Only a Lassie can open the way. The Vermilion Peristylium currently has no Lassie, so I will act in their stead.
I bet it's a trap.
This is a choice that I have made. All of you may choose to do as you please. There isn't much time left, however, for you to debate the matter. I am only able to retain my human consciousness for the present, while the dragon remains unharmed.
She's cool as well. Right. So yeah, so basically she's giving us access to the final area. We just need to talk to her. But before I do, there's one task I haven't actually finished yet on my first 2 playthroughs. But I have now amassed enough to go complete it now. And that is... Oh, hang on. Wait, I think I've gone past it. Oh no! So, it looks like it was the chapter beforehand. What's his face? The headmaster of school is usually stood here. He gives you a task for collecting a certain amount of SP, and he'll unlock like secret costumes for all of the Class 0. And it looks like I missed my opportunity for this playthrough, so a 4th playthrough is in the works. My first Final Fantasy game was 15 and I went in blind. Oh, that's actually quite a good one to have gone into, I think. Like, so many people looked down on it because they were sort of clouded by the judgment of past Final Fantasies. I mean, my first Final Fantasy was 7. And to this day, it's my favourite game of all time. Sort of paired with the remake, which again has got a lot of people going like, "Wow, we didn't want it this way," but I think it's genius and I stand by it. But yeah, like I loved 15 as well. Like so many people looked down on it, but I thought it was awesome. From there on level, I've had trauma because of these stupid Tombries, so I was absolutely hysterical. Well, I could just kill them from range here. I love 15 though. Yeah, me too. I remember when I had my YouTube channel, I made a video. I titled it like Final Rantasy, where I just basically I put together like a highly edited video where I was just like, Final Fantasy 15 was awesome. I don't get why so many people look down on it. Like so many people like took offense to the length of the game. But that was just the main quests, and if you went into all the side quests, the game was like, it was the same length as like any other Final Fantasy game. And you know, you had that super boss, the Adamantoise, which was a crazy long fight if you thought like. So I 100%ed the game a week after it came out. So at that point there were no exploits or anything like that. And little did I know that there was later going to be an exploit where you could use the ring to basically one-hit shot the Adamantoise. Would have made my life a lot easier, because instead I spent 5 hours defeating that guy, and I regret nothing. But yeah, the Tombries are annoying in this game. Like they keep respawning, and that's annoying. Right. To my warning you must give ear. If into Pandemonium you choose to go, the luxury of returning you shall not receive. Yeah, we'll go to Pandemonium because I can't do that last task that I wanted to do. I have 84 hours into 15. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I have similar. In fact, I tell you what, the one that is universally hated, but I think it's fantastic, is Final Fantasy 13. Love that game. I've got like 300 and something hours logged onto that because I wanted to 100% it, which means you gotta do a lot of grinding to get all the weapons and everything. And again, do not regret it. Love that game. Spoken you have, and thus passage I shall provide. For the sanctum of death, together we part. Right. I feel like, yeah, I was going to start voice acting that, but I was like, I feel like it's going to disappear on me if I do. And I was right. As we descend into hell. I really screwed up this mission the first time I played it because I didn't have any ranged characters for one of the trials that you need to have a ranged character. That is such a cool, like, hellscape, honestly. That's like something from Doom right there.
We killed your son. Why are you offering to aid us?
My hatred lingers. But now, I wish to believe in the future Mistress Kaya envisioned. The one for which she sacrificed her life.
Mistress Kaya?
Queen Andoria Kaya of Concordia.
What? You still remember Her Majesty?
When I became a Lassie, Her Majesty's dragon returned my memories of her to me. Mistress Kaya had the power to see the future. Therefore, she knew that her visiting Milites would bring about her certain death.
Then, why did she...
She must have believed that it was necessary. That is what Mistress Kaya chose. The same is true of me. I have chosen a path at variance with the will of the Azure Dragon Crystal. I see. So, I will now lose everything.
And become a CF.
Bound by my family name, I defended my kingdom and my people as the Akatoki Warden, and even lost my son. But now, it ends. Is this the path I've chosen? You have a choice to make. You are to choose your own paths. Follow the path in life. To find your death.
She did a Yuna from Final Fantasy X during the wedding. Definitely a different kind of CF to the ones in 13.
What the hell is that?
She's fallen.
Then... she's... Yes. She is... no longer in this world.
Could this be fate? Our paths have never crossed, but I know who you are. You're the pawns of that woman. The one who has crossed the White Tiger. Very well. I shall be the one to pass judgment on you.
You know about Mother?
I never anticipated that our fight with Sid would turn out to be like this.
Who do you think you are?
Within my dark clutches, you shall die a slow death.
Right. Yeah, so there was DLC that made the ring in Final Fantasy 15 more powerful. See, I didn't actually know about that. Is that part of the Final Fantasy Royal Edition DLC? By that point, the other party members were playable too, so Prompto's rocket launcher was invaluable. Her boss fight was actually quite tough though. Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah, it's awesome. Is 13 worth it, by the way? A lot of people hate it and many love it. So, it is basically the Marmite of Final Fantasies. Like, personally, I love 13. It does have its issues. Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's very linear. But the thing is, Final Fantasy X was just as linear. Until a certain point where you get the overworld, and believe it or not, Final Fantasy 13 has got an overworld as well, but you've just got to play through a certain amount of the game to get there. But I think for story purposes, it actually makes sense for it to be on a corridor until then. But yeah, the characters start off a little bit unlikable. I mean, Lightning's always a badass, like throughout the whole thing, but she sort of softens up at the end. So she's likable for being a hard ass, but then she's likable for being softer at the end. All of the other characters are a bit at first, but you get to like them later on. Like, they have these moments where they sort of have a redemption arc, and then you're like, oh, this character's actually really cool. Like, the only character that's like I hated until the very end was Hope. But then in Final Fantasy 13-2, he's a badass, and it's like, okay, now I like all the characters. But yeah, so I would say it's worth it, even if you play it and you don't like it. At least you've tried it, and you can pick it up for like super cheap now. So you just as well. I've seen people compare Lightning to 2B from Nier. Yeah, I see that. I kind of see that. Also play Nier Automata, it's really good. Yeah, Nier Automata is awesome. Like, I love, basically Square Enix are like my favourite games company, and before that Squaresoft was, before that Square was. So I've been like a loyalist since the beginning. But yeah, they can't do any wrong in my eyes. Unless of course it's that there was a game they made not that long ago that had like mechs. It was like a mech Metal Gear Solid stealth style RPG game. I cannot remember what it was called for the life of me, but it was awful. Also, the Silent Man, or whatever it was called, like the fighting game where you play as a deaf guy, that was awful as well. So, okay, they can do some wrong, but for the most part, they're quality games. The developer, I think. You get the Tidus laugh in X, so it's had enough. Ha 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 ha. They made the CEOs of Platinum and Square Enix bosses in Nier. Yes. What's that DLC? Because I know also in Final Fantasy 15 one of their demos, they also had developer like the CEO of Square. As a playable boss that was like level 99 as well. Bless Yakutaro. Right, so 3 party members from each group. So Team 1 will be Kater, Seiss and Deuce as always. And Team 2 will consist of King, Trey and Ace. because I want to have long-range characters in both teams, because you need them. So, yeah, I explained this earlier, but the reason why Kater's looking like she is at the moment, all shiny, moves faster and everything, if you get a whole lot of SP, you unlock a accessory that auto casts haste, protect, free cast, like a whole bunch of things on you. It's awesome. So I'm just gonna take out this guy super easy. And also that green spell that she just cast is Ultima, which you also unlock by unlocking a whole bunch of SP. Am I going the wrong way? Wait. Hang on, no, that's where I came from, so I need to go this way, right? Am I wrong? Let's try going this way then. Okay, yeah, I was being stupid, that's fine. Story of my life, right? Hang on, I'm going back to where the other team are. I just realised, like, King is, like, super tall. Like, he looks like he's about, like, 7 foot something.
Are you up to the challenge?
Oh, accept and risk death. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's take out this onslaught of let's say Rubrum then, versus is what I meant to say. Well, can't believe I avoided that in time.
Let's go.
Just reload and boom, you're dead. So yeah, this is just basically a survival, like, hold out until the timer ends. But I just like killing as many as I can just because, hey, it's shits and gigs, it's fine. So I really like King with his dual pistols, but it does suck when you have to reload. I keep forgetting I've got like kill sights, not kill sights, triad maneuvers to use as well. That's the thing, I think like once you get to level 99 you're so overpowered that you forget about like the cool little techniques you have, because you can just basically spam attack and just be fine. Right, 30 seconds left. Nearly done. Boom.
Proceed onward.
Alright, so near the end of the game now. Yeah, I think it's called The Silent Man. Re-Res did a good review on it, also probably the only review. Yeah, I mean, I played it because it was like super cheap at one point, and I instantly regretted it. I was just like I liked the concept of it. It was an interesting concept, but yeah, the play style on it was not good. Oh, hang on, this is the part where I've got to get to the other end without getting hit. Okay, right, this is fine. So this part you can literally just get through just by like rolling through. I think I may have just messed it up though, because I did actually get hit then. But yeah, you want to be a fast character for this, like if you're a slow character, like say Sync, like you've got no chance of getting through this. There we go, done. Like, see, some of these trials I think are a little bit poop, like that one I don't think is enjoyable.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like a dreamscape.
Why, you little...
I did not mean to do that. Oh, Sephiroth. Estrons. Oh my god, I cannot believe. I'm guessing you copy and pasted all those lyrics. Like, if you actually typed all that out, then I applaud you. Estrons, it's enough. I struggled with that stupid fire puzzle. Oh yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah, these trials, I will admit, I had to look up online like how to get through some of them, because I was like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, it was after like I had to reload from the start for the third time. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a guide, because I'm so bored of doing the early ones over and over. Like, I will say, like, for how good this game is, it's just unfortunate that the ending had this trials thing that honestly I don't think works very well. If my friend Laura was still in the chat, or even Eric, they've got a streaming channel as well, and every time I see anything regarding cubes, I always think of this like fictional radio station they made called 99.9 The Cube. Yes, this is one of the challenges. I was like, what am I meant to do here? And it's actually the one where I didn't have any long range characters, so there was no way I could actually shoot these lanterns. So I just had to restart because, well, I was inequipped for the challenge. There we go, done.
You are now authorized to proceed.
I swear to God, he's got such a General Palpatine voice. You are now authorized to proceed.
Is this
dark side? It's Gollum. Oh no, precious. No, not that Gollum. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot about that dude.
What are monsters doing here?
The thing is, with the Iron Giants, to get the airship in this game, you have to defeat a whole bunch of them. Come on, let me get a last hit on you. You know you want to. You're dead. And boom. There we go. First portion done. Did you play the Shadow of games? I played Shadow of the Colossus. Loved that game quite a lot, actually. Like, the thing is, I was a bit of a naysayer at first. Like, oh.
Worthy to be unseen. A query. Wilt thou become a seed and protect me, the Vermilion Bird?
Yeah, so basically with the Shadow of the Colossus, I will say I began the game thinking it was kind of boring, but then as I got more into it, I was like, you know what, this game is great. But yeah, now I absolutely love it. I struggled with that stupid... Oh yeah, I've read that. The flans... Oh yeah, the bombed floor one. Yeah, that one's a pain in the ass, honestly. Platinumed that, but I was referring to Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Oh, got you. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, platinuming Shadow of the Colossus was actually super fun, I think. It's one of my proudest platinums as well. But yeah, I haven't played Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War yet. I've got them. They're literally on my shelf right now. I just haven't got around to playing them because I've got a huge backlog of games and I need to get around to playing them. Instead, I keep replaying the same thing that I love, which is why I'm on my third playthrough of this now. Right, so we can become l'Cie or remain mortal, and basically you get the bad ending by doing that, good ending for doing this. But before I continue, I'm just going to quickly pop to the toilet and then I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I finished OG Persona 5 twice. Oh damn! Like I need to. Look, I've got one trophy left for the platinum on Persona 5, and that's for doing the secret boss, the twins, which I'm trying to sort of psych myself up enough to go through the entire game in order to make a successful Persona build to take them on. But yeah, I just can't motivate myself, honestly, and at the moment I'm playing like 4 other games, so it's like, yeah, I jumped in blind and picked l'Cie. Oh, okay, so you got the bad ending first. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you can do that if you want, but yeah, I'm going to do the mortal one, and then I still need to get the bad ending at some point. I just can't ever bring myself to do it, because, yeah.
One thing after another.
I was really confused about the ending, because I thought I just had to hold out. Oh. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Sorry, she just really reminds me of Terminator right there. Reminator. I was really confused. Oh yeah. Toasty! Hey! Nice to see you! Holy shit! Long time, no time! How are you? Like, are you doing any better? Right. Here we go. But yeah, yeah, the bad endings thing. Like, I keep saying, like, I want to do 100% by getting everything, including bad endings. But then it gets to that point and I'm like, but I've played through the entire game. I can't do the bad ending now, or else I don't know. Like, I think there's something just morally stuck with me, I think. the same as like in games like Mass Effect as well. Like you've got like really fun options for like the Renegade route, but I just can't bring myself to do anything but Paragon. Whoop. Ah, you tried stabbing. Oh, hang on, I've been frozen. I've been frozen. That's fine. That's gonna happen. See, that's what happens when you brag. So I will say, I do not know the exact route to take for this. I just kind of wing it and just go through any door that comes to brain. Yeah. Great speech, John. Oh. Hang on. Same, I can't bring myself to get the bad ending to Persona. Oh, I'll tell you what, I did do that and I felt a part of my soul die when I did it. The characters, etc. I can't do it to them. No, because they're honestly living things. I don't. Like, I know they're not, but in your mind, like you've spent hours like cultivating these characters, and it's like I don't want to put them through it. I jumped blind into Type-0, so I genuinely thought that being Lassie was the correct way. That's what I thought as well, and I had to like look it up because I was like, I want to make sure I get the good ending. So what is the good ending route? So I kind of cheated. It happens. Wah, wah. Oh, my first playthroughs are always scuffed. I get that. Like sometimes I hate the ones where it's like it seems like you're choosing the good answer. I mean, you find out that it's actually worded weirdly, so you've actually chosen the bad answer, and you're just like, no! Reload save. And then you find out the last save was like 6 hours before that, and you're just like, absolutely FML right now. Absolute FML. Just a small town girl. That was an awful joke, and I don't care because fuck me, am I right? So I think I've already gone through this door. No, I wouldn't have because there was an enemy there, so yeah. Ba-boom! Ba-boomshka! And there's only one door we can take there, so we go through that. Which will lead us to another Tombury. A Johnbury, as it were. God, John, it's not all about you. I know. But what if? There we go, spared. Okay, so that was actually one of my quickest runs through that. I legit don't know the way through that. So that was just pure luck then. Right, so I can either go straight ahead or to the left. And I'm guessing it's straight ahead, but I'm going to quickly catch up. Is there a reward to killing the dude that chases you in the train system? No! I actually did it on stream. I decided to see what would happen if I did. No difference. It made absolutely no difference at all. It just meant that he didn't chase you and you didn't get the sort of mini cutscene, I guess. Like, it's not really a cutscene, it's just added vocals of him chasing you, so it's not worth doing, honestly. Choice-based story games always end badly for me 100% of the time. I mean, I hate the ones where like it literally screws you over for like every other playthrough. Like with Undertale, obviously it remembers every playthrough you've done. So if you've made a bad decision on the first playthrough, they'll reference it in the second. And I know you love Undertale, and I know Emma loves Undertale, but I don't like it. I did do 2 playthroughs. I did try my hardest to like it. I really did. But yeah. Stupid Tombury, this puzzle sucked. It does, because, right, so I've gone straight ahead. I know that that's not the way, so I'll go left here instead. See, it's so easy to get lost in. Oh, there we go. I've done it. This is where we're meant to go. And then we kill these 2 guys, and it opens a portal. And then we face our first Super Rursan. And I think it's actually the only one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Beam me up, Scotty! Just randomly go through stuff until something works. Exactly! That is exactly how I solved this. Right, so, go for the same parties again. Yes. And then King, Trey, Ace. Yes. Minecraft story mode. I never played that, honestly. Like, I love Minecraft, but I haven't played the story mode. Telltale game, right? I think that's the one you're on about. LOL, best game. I know, you guys love it. And I mean, everyone's got to have their own likes. I totally respect that. Like, there's some people out there probably like Sniper Ghost Warrior, which is, in my opinion, the worst game I've ever played. Yes, best Telltale game for sure. Who needs The Walking Dead? Walking Dead Telltale game was so good. I also really like the Batman ones, even though they were horribly broken. Like, some of the glitches I got on the Batman Telltale games, like, I've clipped every single one of them for a future video. When you have Minecraft story mode, when you have Minecraft, are you having a laugh? Are you trying to take the mick out of our British accents? No, I'm joking. Joking, John. Oh no, it's all good. It's on Netflix for some reason if you want to play it. Minecraft story mode is on Netflix. What? I'm gonna have to look that up. The Batman one slapped. Yes, oh, so good. I'm gonna have to post those glitches though, because some of them were hilarious.
To the challenge.
Like, I remember one where, whatever his name is, the guy who normally has, oh, I'm only meant to use magic. I messed up. I screwed up. Oh no. Oh, I cannot believe I've just done that. I've lost Cater. When was my last save point?
How long do you plan to stay asleep?
This'll be easy.
Hang on. I don't think I saved too long ago. Oh, I'm really hoping I don't have to do too much to get back there, because I need Cater. Because, like, she's my long range in that group. Oh, I cannot believe I just did that.
With loud noise.
Oh no. Wait, no. I've definitely saved since then. Right? Hang on. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Right, hang on, let's catch up on the chat. Oh yeah, the Arkham games are amazing. Like, amazing. I think Minecraft story mode made Telltale, like, bankrupt, right? Oh, I know it was shortly after then that they had problems. I think you might be right. Oh my god, that was so bad if it was, though. Did you cry for the pig? It was so funny, felt a bit bad. God, I need to play Minecraft story mode because this sounds amazing. I played it when I was young. I genuinely cried. Yeah, I absolutely didn't save. Is this a room with the different bosses for each nation? One of those rooms was total BS. Don't remember which one exactly though. Right, I tell you what. So I'm going to get back there. It'll be a lot quicker to get back there though, because I'm just going to skip the cutscenes. We've already seen the cutscenes. It's fine. We can get back there fairly quick. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Why didn't I save? I'm certain I saved, like, at that first checkpoint. Unless I accessed the save point, then got distracted. I think that actually might have been what happened. Oh, why didn't I do my usual rule of, like, double saving? Oh, it's this moment where you can either laugh or cry. Like, if I legit, like, just Like,
and die.
I am so devastated right now. I could actually force myself to cry. Like, watch this.
Amidst
Like,
the turmoil, traitorous insiders exposed Code Crimson.
God damn it.
Disclosing Class Zero's
God damn it, man.
most operations.
Oh, damn it. I cannot believe I did that. I can't believe I've done this. Actually, all of us are wrong about the best story-driven game. Please tell. It's definitely Detroit Become Human, pretty much David Cage game. Oh, Toasty, I think you've played Detroit, haven't you? I swear that's one of the games I've heard you talk about. I might be wrong, but I'm certain it was you that bigged that game up. I killed like all the people my first playthrough. Yes, I knew it was you. I remember things. Ooh, I remember. As South Park would say. Right, so as I say, I'm just going to skip everything up until then. I can get through it all. I can get back to where we were in like no more than 15 minutes. I'd say realistically I'll probably get back there in about 10 minutes. Come on, wandering around. Oh, we're going to go back to Classroom 0. Okay, so that has wasted about 30 seconds right there. My bad. Goodbye Connor, Hank, etc. It only had 2 likeable characters. Literally true, Hank and Connor, but I butchered them. I quit the game immediately. I'm trying to think like what my favourite story-driven game would be. Like, if we're going by just story, like if it's like a David Cage style game where it's like, you know, choice-driven narrative style game. What would be my favourite one of those? See, I'm thinking like all the Telltale games. I'm thinking, I've got it. Oh, actually, no, that's a point-and-click adventure. Never mind. See, I was about to say Grim Fandango, but that's a point-and-click game. My bad. There was a Telltale game. Was it called like The Wolf Among Us or no, not Among Us. The Wolf Inside. Oh, fuck, what was it called? It was essentially like you played as like a werewolf detective, and like all of the nursery rhymes were like characters in the game, but they were like really dark versions of themselves. It was so good though. My first was the Telltale series Walking Dead, the first game. Oh, too good. I know. Oh man, when that ending. Like I literally even went for the like amputation choice as well, because like I thought, oh, by amputating the arm it stops the infection, you'll be fine. And then it didn't make a lick of difference, and I played that whole last chapter with one arm for nothing, and I was like, no! Oh, that sucked. Almost as much as having to redo all of this. Oh, I seriously can't believe I've done this. Ah, fuck. Can't believe I've done this. Right. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I've got to finish the playthrough on stream sometime. Toasty, you know for a fact I will be there for that. I will absolutely be there with my popcorn. Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight. It's been on my list for a good long time, but I haven't played it yet. But isn't that like a Metroidvania, if I'm not mistaken? Oh god, excuse me. The Wolf Among Us, yeah. Oh, it was The Wolf Among Us. For some reason, because it's got Among Us in there, and that being in its own right a game as well, like it just confused me. I get confused very easily. Such is the will of the Ellis.
Why not take a break every now and then?
Such as the will of the Ellis! And if you say Will Ellis enough times, quickly, it might even start blending together to start sounding like Willy's, which is really funny to me because I'm super mature. Basically reverse Shrek. I never sobbed so hard. Aww. See, this game's ending is probably the most I've cried at an ending, like, ever. And I'm really worried that when I complete it this time, it may be the second time I've cried on stream, but, like, it will be quite bad, honestly. Because the first one was Mousetopia. No, Micetopia. No, what was it called? Macrotis. Sorry, my bad. The ending to that, oh god, that was like an absolute gut punch. Like, I was gonna clip it at first, but I was like, actually, nobody can see this. Because, oh, that game is so good. But super underrated as well, just like this game. What is it with the underrated games, the ones that make you cry? I have to say, I'm not a fan of The Walking Dead Telltale. Why isn't there a Moogle? Oh god, excuse me. Why isn't there a Moogle in Final Fantasy 15? I didn't realise what I was missing until I got introduced to a Moogle.
Who do you think you are?
I think you, yeah.
Within my
Is there no Moogles in Final Fantasy 15? No! There's a DLC for Final Fantasy 15, the Chocobo and Moogle Festival. So essentially they are in the universe, but I think they just basically take the part of like plush toys, I guess. They're like fictional characters in 15. But they're still there in some regard. It's just such a big part of my childhood when I got into gaming, so it's got a soft spot. No, I totally get you, Toasty. Like, I mean, I've explained to you, like, we had that massive heart-to-heart that, like, I remember, like, when we played Overwatch and we were playing for, like, what, 7 hours, and we just, like, discussed, like, everything about everything. And I told you, like, gaming was a huge part of my childhood as well, because, like, when I was a kid, it was a case of gaming was very much like a derogative term of nerd culture. Like there wasn't the nerd culture that there is today, where it's a good thing to be a nerd. It was like, oh, you're a nerd, oh, nerd, fucking nerd, bash his brains in because he's a nerd, sort of thing. Yeah, and nowadays, I think it's because of the Marvel movies, has kind of like elevated nerd culture to the point where it's like a good thing now. Yeah, understandable. Zero hits pretty hard. Sometimes I envy the ability to cry. Oh, hey, Pyro. Oh, dude, like, I very rarely cry over like real life things. This is the sad thing. I don't cry over real life things. Actually, no, tell a lie. Something recently did get me, but yeah, for the most part, like, but media, like, certain movies, like, dude, Marley and Me, I'm sorry, but nobody can get through that movie without crying. And Green Mile, forget about it. I don't think I could force out a tear if I tried. Yeah, in the DLC, but I need a Moogle voiced character. Yeah, Moogles have got that very sort of recognisable sort of like sort of voice, like you always. Oh no, I've been kill striked. Right, I've got to be very careful not to get hit right now, because if I get hit, that is a one-hit kill. One-hit kill, baby, one-hit kill. Ooh, right, okay, so I'm not kill striked anymore. That's fine. Right, hang on. I tell you what, I haven't used this spell in like a good long while, so I'm gonna do that now. Boom. Oh, damn it, I could have done a meme right there. Before doing that ice spell, I should have gone like, Daddy chill. To this day, I've heard that meme reference so many times, I have never actually seen the original meme for it. Oh, hello, that dude just appeared from next to me. That's fine. That's cool. That totally didn't take me by surprise. Taken by surprise. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to survive right now, but I'm seeing a lot of messages pop up, so I'm just going to pause for 2 secs. Yeah, mum's basement type. Yes, exactly. That's what we all got called, and it's like, no. I still got made fun of for being a nerd. Yeah, I think it's basically, it's only recently, like when it was sort of like the Avengers movies really started taking off. That's when nerd culture was a good thing. In school, yeah, but you'll find better people. Exactly. Sketchy dude. Okay, right. Pancake Akechi. Okay, right. I need to find something to draw on. Oh man, you're the first person to redeem the sketchy dude thing. So congratulations on that. I should have been prepared though. Right. I know for a fact I have pens in here somewhere. Right, so this is gonna be lined paper, but it's fine. And I need to find a pen. Right, hang on. I need to remember what Akechi looks like. God damn it. Sorry, I was not prepared. Right, so... Okie dokes. Right, I've got this. I've got this. Right, so... This is going to be awful because I've only got a minute to draw it, but... Right, so let's get set up. Oh, so basically, Toasty, this redemption for Sketchy Dude is I've got a minute to draw something of the audience's choosing, and I've got a fine-tipped pen there. God damn it! Right, hang on. I'm just gonna use a biro. A biro's fine. I can't find any Sharpies right now, so this will have to do. So I need a timer. Oh god damn! Right, okay. I've got this. Where is the timer on my phone? Sorry about this. Like, this is actually the first time anyone's taken it. I guess clock, right? And then it goes timer. 1 minute. Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Right. Have to put an actual volume on there. Right, here we go. So, Akechi. Da 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 da. Right, now I need to make him into a pancake, so... da 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 da. We'll drizzle a little bit of syrup. Actually, no, that's going to look rubbish if I do that. Right, okay, so there we go. 1 minute up. And this is my pancake Akechi. It's fucking awful. So there we go. Pancake Akechi, all done. Right. So, let's see what chat I've missed out on. I've seen Green Mile and I didn't cry. Pyro, what monster are you? I'm joking, man, it's fine. But not Marley and Me. I may have to see it if I can get through it. So the thing is with Marley and Me, it's like, it's because it's an animal. That's what really gets me. Like, animal stuff always gets me. The Type-0 OST is legendary. Agreed. Doodle time. Woo! Oh, I don't have a Discord, unfortunately, but I have a Twitter that I tend to post a lot of shit on. Just any random thoughts and pictures and stuff like that is on there. Discord is linked in the description, or not, never mind. Yeah, I don't have a Discord, because I've signed up for so many other people's Discords, I wouldn't be able to run my own, absolutely not. Play the Royal version if you're going to get it though. Oh yeah, Toasty, I would highly recommend Persona 5, like Persona 5 Royal. It's basically got like additional characters and stuff like that, but it's so good, and knowing you, I know that you would love it 100%. It is a giant time investment. Yeah, my first playthrough was like 80 hours. Lol, very good. Ew, it's beautiful. Best artist. Oh, thanks guys. I thought it was awful, but thank you. You draw way better than I could anyway. Oh, thanks guys, you're the greatest. Thank you. Like, that does mean a lot. Like I mean, I had to look up a picture of Akechi first just to like see what kind of hairstyle he had, so I sort of had a reference there. Like, I didn't just draw it from memory, so in some regards I kind of cheated, and then sort of like I had to really go fast with the face because it was only a minute and I spent way too long on the hair. But I tried drawing his like crazy face, like when actually I'm not giving spoilers away, but like there's a certain moment of the game where he does his crazy eyes, and you know, they're very sort of dilated pupils and the mad smile. And that's what I tried to capture in my pancake. I never thought I'd say that. So what I'm trying to capture in this pancake is his maddening eyes. Oh, why is that so funny to me? Right, okay.
Proceed onward.
Lots of hearts. Aw, hearts back. You speedran Persona 5 only 80 hours into OG. How? I mean, I think it was 80 hours. I'm certain my first playthrough was 80 hours. I'm not entirely sure. Now you've called me out on it. I'm like, wait, was it? I can't remember. What I'll do is I'll have to log on to it like relatively soon and post my final time on me old Twitter. Hang on. Wait, isn't this the room where I'm meant to... Yeah, this is the room where I'm meant to run through without getting hit, right? Yeah. Okay, so there was a bit of confusion on my end right there. Just run, 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 straight to the end, just dodge roll. Super quick. That was so much quicker than the first time. See, I'm speed running it. I'm speed running it. We're absolutely going to get through this quickly. Although the next room will be my moment, because this is the room where we need to take out the lanterns, which I absolutely hate doing. Lol, speedrun any percent. Yes. The thing is, it's really annoying because I really wanted to do a stream of Persona 5, but they've blocked it from being streamed directly from PlayStation. It sucks, but what can you do? I don't think I'd like Persona. Yeah, I mean, knowing you, Pyro, I don't think you would. Like, I've got a feel for like certain friends' kind of games and what they'd get on with. And I don't think Persona's your kind of game. Like, just because it's more storyline based and not... Like, it does have gameplay elements, but the gameplay is turn-based, and I know you're not a huge fan of that. Right, is that all of the torches? Yes, that's all the torches done, so let's kill this guy. Let's kill his ass! His ass is beat. I killed his ass. I'm just progressing more and more into, oh, what's that box's name? Mike Tyson. That's the one. Right, I have no idea what it's about because it's long. It might not be their thing because I don't like JRPGs, but it's really good. Yeah, it is a JRPG. So, I mean, I don't think it would be Pyro's kind of game, and that's fine. I mean, we've all got our own likes and dislikes. It's like, for example, as I said, like I don't like Undertale, which is one of the most universally loved games. Like, I always sort of cringe when I have to say I don't like it, because I'm just like, yeah, I kind of don't like it. And that's fine. I mean, but the thing is, like, there's games I really like that other people don't like. Like, you know, example from earlier, Final Fantasy 13. Many people don't like it. I love it. It happens. Ooh. Boom. You're dead, son. You're dead. Yeah, you kissed that floor. Face meet flow. Momentum, yo. The final dungeon especially gave me a lot of stuff to think about. Yeah, it's a very deep game, I will say that for sure. Right, so remain mortal. Hang on, why is it not giving me the option? Okay, there we go. Remain mortal. We skipped the cutscene again because we've already gone through all of this. And we're pretty much back to where we were now. The only difference is I'm actually going to make a point of saving at this point. Because this is the part I thought I saved at. Like, I'm certain I accessed this save crystal and saved, but obviously I didn't, so my bad. I believe in you. Really? Blocked streaming, dang. Yeah, I will say there's actually a couple of blocked scenes in this game as well. We've already gone through 2 of them, and that's absolutely fine. The other blocked scene is like right at the end of the game. It's sort of, it's fine with the audio, it plays the audio but not the video, and it's when it does the final song and then the credits, which is a shame, but I'll sort of describe what happens during it. And I mean, we could still chat on the chat and everything when it happens, so it's all fine and dandy, it's all gravy. Let's see if I can remember the route I took last time to get through this. Oh, no, don't get frozen by the Tombury again. That would be a bad move on my part. Right, so from here I went this way. Yeah, but it's fast paced and done in like 10 seconds. I won't spoil anything about the story unless you all want me to. I like saying I don't like popular things. Yeah, Pyro, you do like doing that, it's fine. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, I wish I'd got into it sooner really. Toasty, I would actually highly recommend, like, and this is from knowing you, I think you would be best off by jumping in at Final Fantasy VI. I think like that would be the one, that the stories, the characters I think would appeal more to your sense of persona, as it were. I've gone the right way. Okay, I was about to say I've gone the wrong way, but I hadn't. So yeah, I'd recommend like picking up like the ROM. Totally not an illegal activity. I just recommended to do. No, not at all. But yeah, 100%. Like that's the one I'd recommend for a starter one for yourself. I mean, I jumped in at Final Fantasy VII, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. I have gone back on myself. It's fine though. I only played 15 and 0. Oh, see, that's quite a random... Oh, what happened to my voice then? That's a really random thing. But yeah, no. There's so many out there. It's tough to sort of decide on where you want to jump into the series. But the important thing to remember is, like, every Final Fantasy has got like a different universe. I mean, there's slight links between certain ones. Like, for example, Final Fantasy XII, Final Fantasy Tactics, and War of the Lions all take place in a general universe called Ivalice. Final Fantasy XIII, Type-0 take place in one universe, and Final Fantasy VII and X theoretically take place in one universe, but it hasn't been confirmed, so who knows. I think you ran past that save, lol. No, I saved, right? I think I saved. God, now you've called me out, I'm not sure. I'm certain I saved. I hope I saved. But it's fine, I'll sort of pay more attention this time to what the trial is, and I'm not going to kill myself this time. Or at least I hope I won't.
You are now authorized.
And it's fine, we've got through that trial pretty quick, so it's all good. And like literally, once we get through this, we are exactly back to where we were. Boom. There we go. At this point, I think I went left. I think. Yes. Okay, cool. I remembered. Thank you, brain. I know I poison you sometimes with alcohol, but, you know, you do still do me proud. It's all good. Right. And through the portal we go. Let's stop people from crying along. Oh, see, it's true, because it's literally, as that final scene plays, the part that really kicks you in the balls. That is where it kicks in with the screen sharing off. But like, yeah, I'll do my best to sort of explain what happens between and then they're doing this sort of thing. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But don't separate capture cards work? They do, but I kind of blew up my PC 2 years ago, and I'm still trying to save up to repair it. So yeah, that's the thing. So here we are. This is where we died. I died last time, and then made the stupid move of wiping my save, basically. Right. So I need to take out enemies with magic. So do not do physical attacks, John. If you do that, I will poison you more with alcohol. He said to himself wistfully. Okay, I can't reach that guy. There we go, sweet. He came to me. Boom. Right, okay, we're getting through this. We're making guppies. So we've got that last enemy to kill now, and we've got through this trial. With 9 minutes left to spare. Ba-boom! There we go, trial done. And on to the next room we go. It actually took less than a minute. Sweet. I don't stream, but I think that's how it works. It only blocks if you're using PlayStation streaming. I heard 9 is basically like Persona 3 with the whole Memento Mori depressing stuff. Yeah, so with 9, it's kind of like it was like a love letter to all Final Fantasies beforehand. Sort of what this one is, where it sort of references other ones and has little sort of like, that was in another one, but it's very cartoony, very sort of chill, but then it's like a very dark part later on as well. It's a very good game, very good game. 14 was online. Yep, 14 was online and 11 was online. No, the last time. Oh, got you. You saved, don't worry. Yeah, so I saved this time. I didn't save the last time though. But did you save? Don't, because I will actually start being like, did I save? Dude, I can't imagine streaming during a sad ending. Well, I'm gonna do it. And the thing is, like, I wasn't expecting the game Macrotis to have such a sad ending, but that one got me in the feels as well. Oh, this is the bomb one. This is the one that you were saying about earlier, is the one that is a pain in the ass, and it really is. It really is. I'm totally losing my voice right now, I've got to say. I need to take a drink break in a second. Let's just riddle these guys with bullets. Riddle me this, Batman. Okay. You're dead, yeah. Didn't say what kind of riddle. Right. Oh. I had to reload. I hate when I have to reload in the middle of kicking a guy's ass. Right, I'm just gonna like literally just dodge over all of these bombs and it's absolutely fine.
This
Boom. There we go. Done. Maybe you should try sometime. I mean, I'm trying to think now, Toasty, if you've actually played a game on stream that does have sad elements. Because I know I've watched you play Minecraft, which I couldn't imagine crying during Minecraft, honestly. And I know that I've watched you play, oh, what's it called? Dishonored. That was another one. But Dishonored I don't think has any like real sad moments in either. Trying to think now if it does or not. Right, so we've got to take out the invisible enemies in this one. And once we take out the invisible enemies, we can concentrate on making our way to the middle. Even though I'm doing it anyway, so it's fine. I'm also trying to avoid getting blown up by the invisible bombs. But Seiss just used her awesome skills of Ultima right there to take care of that enemy. So yeah, Toasty, I was totally like bigging up Seiss, the character, earlier, because she's like a goth character and she's freaking cool. Like, she's my favourite, like, personality-wise. Wait, hang on. If I go across there... Alright, so I need to go across to this platform, and I missed my opportunity. That's fine. That's gonna happen. Hang on. No, I can still get across. It's fine. Go across there, and then... Boom! We did it. Oh. Hang on, 2 secs, let me catch up on chat. Hated this room so much. Yes. People keep on talking about love letters. Where's my love letter? Oh, I was about to say I've never had one, but I have actually got a couple that I saved like from years ago in my cupboard. Because I like holding on to like stuff from the past, because like sometimes you come across it and you're like, oh, I remember this. So yeah, I literally do. The one you could use spells. Yeah, the room where you can only use spells. I hated that one. Hydrate! Okay, right, here we go. Hydrate time. Yay! I took a way bigger gulp than I had room for. That absolutely spurted out my mouth. That's what she said. My bad. I've literally just dribbled that down myself. I cannot people. Question, at this level of the game, is level 99 the max? It is, yes. So basically, most of my squad are level 99, which took a long time, by the way. But then on top of that, you've got like ultimate weapons and armor and stuff like that you can make yourself even more powerful. But yeah, so I can just speedrun the game completely. I was contemplating streaming Undertale. Oh, you should. I mean, that would probably be the only element I would enjoy Undertale, is watching you play it. Because I know you'll make it funny and everything. When a creeper blows up near your lovely house. Oh yeah, that is actually cry-worthy, 100%. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but speaking of Minecraft, I will say I was speaking with Mousy, Cyber, Houdini, and Goji last night, and we're in talks for contemplating maybe doing a 4-person build stream at some point of that. Kind of soon, which will be awesome, by the way. This stupid puzzle. No, not Undertale. No, wait, that was the next room. I cried so hard at that ending. Oh, what ending did you get that made you cry? That was the period of weird, awkward pre-teens marrying each other in chat. Oh god, I remember in the MSN days, like, this is going way back, MSN Messenger, and like, people were like, oh no, it was when Facebook started, but it was during the MSN Messenger days. People were getting like Facebook married, so they weren't like legit married, but they were putting their statuses as married to each other. And I will 100% admit that I Facebook married my friend Natalie. That is so embarrassing to like think back on, but that was something that happened. I have the Switch version of Undertale. I started it, but never finished it. The Undertale community was strange. Oh no, the community are fine. I'm just not into the game. Every time I'm into a super popular fan base, I try not to interact with the fandom too much. Yeah, certain fandoms are toxic, honestly. There's been certain fandoms, like, oh my god, Final Fantasy VII Remake fandom, because like I loved that game, but then people were being super toxic about like people who didn't like it, and I was just like, dude, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I love it, but if people don't love it, it's fine. Let people be people, you know. I cried for Nier Automata, though, when a certain character dies. I know exactly who you're on about right now. A lot of weird people sometimes. Ooh, I'd watch a Nier Automata playthrough. Ooh, Toasty. Actually, Cyber Houdini recently did that. Just saying. I couldn't stand Undertale simply because of the people that brought along with it. Yeah, there are a lot of people, like Toasty not included, by the way. There were a lot of people that were assholes to people that didn't like Undertale. It's fine. You guys gonna do a joint Minecraft playthrough? Hell yeah! I mean, it's in talks at the moment. We're just deciding whether it should be a stream or whether we just play it for fun. But I mean, I'd love to do it as a stream. I think like it'd be really fun. I was actually alright at building in Minecraft. Architect in chat. Press. Oh fuck! I forgot the meme now. Is it press F to pay respects? What was that Call of Duty meme? God damn, I can't remember now. Yes, F. Okay, brilliant. Thank you for that, Toasty. I'm glad I was never on Facebook. Even Grian can't save my pathetic excuses for what I call building skill. Mumbo can give me an entire 7-hour lecture on Redstone, I still wouldn't understand. Redstone is the most complicated thing in any game ever. You can build like actual functioning calculators and clocks in Minecraft with redstone, and I do not understand how. I do not get it at all. Like, essentially redstone is God mode in Minecraft if you can understand it. You can build pretty much anything, again, if you can understand it. Really? We'll watch thank you, Cyber. Yeah, I mean, I know he stopped playing it on stream because he's completed it, but I think he does re-uploads. I can't remember if he's done the re-upload on YouTube. I know he does re-upload quite a lot on there, so I'd be surprised if he hasn't. But yeah, it was a fun watch. Definitely a fun watch. Right, so this is the puzzle I hate doing. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me indeed. Oh my god, stop reloading, dude. Please. Right. These teleporting guys need to stop teleporting, honestly. I know it's their whole persona and everything, but, you know, maybe I want to stop them from being themselves, because I'm an asshole. So, this is actually one puzzle I don't actually understand, and I'm okay with that. I think it has something to do with you need to destroy the final pillar when either that side or that side is lined up with one of these doors, I think. Oh no, so I did it wrong that time. So it's got to be the flame side has got to be matched up with that door over there, I think. I'm going to lose track of where it is. I know it. I think I've literally just gone around in a circle there. I lost track of what I was doing. Damn it. Right, I think I'm just intolerant. That could be just because I have the Bedrock version. This room, this is the one, the killer of runs. Yeah, oh my god, try doing a speed run with this room. Absolutely not. Right, I'm just paying attention at the moment because I think there's an enemy about to jump out at me. Right, so that's not the way to go. No, I think that was actually it. I had to just go through that door. No! Absolutely fuck me right now. I cannot believe I just did that. I'm certain that was actually right then. I just didn't go through the door in time. Right, so that's the eye side. So this is the pillar side, right? The flame side, no? That's the flame side. We're about to find out. God, I literally do not understand this puzzle at all. So that wasn't the one, because look, I can't go through, so I messed it up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so we'll try again. If I kill the pillars very quickly, it should only go around in a semicircle, I hope. Come on. Right, there we go. Oh, don't reload. No, no, no. Killer of runs. Killer of runs. Reloading. Fuck, I don't think that was right now. I don't know actually, because there's one... No, there's only 2 doors, right? Oh my god, I hate this puzzle so much. Hey, I'm going to have to catch up on chat because this looks like fun. This room, this is one, the killer of runs. The sacrilege of a room, it can burn in hell. I feel like that should be said in like a wise man's voice, like, the sacrilege of a room, it can burn in hell. I don't know what's going on, but this room is stupid. It's so true. Pyro, I like this room. Pyro always goes against the norm and I love it. Even the guidance of a guide wasn't enough to make this sorry pathetic excuse of a puzzle bearable. This room asks us to pray to the RNG gods for blessing. Try again for 1,000 times basically. I love puzzles. I dare you to play through it. It sucks. Elaine, thank you for the subscription and welcome. I appreciate that. How are you? Hey John, hey, how's it going? Is it no? Ah, no, I did it wrong again. I did it wrong. Did it wrong. So what I really need to do is like, hang on, how much ammo have I got? 16. Right, so I've got to conserve my ammo. I've got enough to take out the pillars. There's one, I think. Did that work? I haven't got time to check. I've not got time to check. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know if I did. I hope I did. Oh, goddamn. I hate this puzzle. It sucks. I've literally used half of the time I've got to do this now, and I'm no closer to actually understanding what I'm meant to do. Right, let's just stand by here and see if anything happens. Boom! We did it! Thank you, RNG. Fuck IGN, but absolutely great for RNG. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Elaine. I do appreciate it. You don't have to sub, but I really appreciate it. Happy to see you streaming. How are you doing? Things are a little bit rough at the moment, honestly, if I can be real. But I'm just keeping it real, you know, just trying to do the positives, such as streaming, seeing all you guys, and you know, it makes stuff good. So it's all good. How many times can I say something's all good? Right, let's take out Mr. Ghost Creature, which reminds me. So in the last stream, I mentioned there was this. Right, this is another unpopular opinion right now, because most Final Fantasy fans absolutely hate the very first Final Fantasy movie that came out, which was called The Spirits Within, because it wasn't a real Final Fantasy. But watching it as an adult, I've realised it kind of does follow the rules of Final Fantasy, and also the creatures in it are kind of... I think they make reference to Phantoma, which is what this game is sort of based on. So yeah. currently cursing this stupid, pathetic excuse of a room. But we got through it. We got through the room, and that's what's important. Hope you enjoy the variety of profanities that I don't know I had the capacity to say. Oh, I mean, it was absolutely a clusterfuck of custard-covered cream pretzel-based dessert fluctuations in the time warp of absolute shit stains. There we go. That was my just run-on sentence of everything that came to mind. I would not be able to tell you what I have just said. Yeah, those weren't profanities. I mean, you could say, I think anything where you say something's bad counts as a profanity. It's not cursing, but I think it's a profanity. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. PG rated profanities. Hello, I'm sorry guys, and I've been wanting to sub for a while now. I always want to support everyone when I can. Oh no, I do appreciate it, I really do. Like, I feel a bit bad when people sub though, because I'm like, why? But I do appreciate it, and it does make me smile, so it makes me smile, which is a I was gonna say angry video game nerd then. It's not, it's the movie critic guy, Nostalgia Critic reference, that's the one. I haven't watched anything like that for quite a while actually. So this is like the super rewind Rierson Reaver.
This form also teems with life.
Absolutely, get down. You ain't got nothing on me, me old mucker. See, it's Toasty and Mousy have made me like really embrace over Britishizing my accent.
This world.
So like when I want to speak like an actual Brit, I'll speak more like this. Like I'm kind of a little bit slow in the head, really. But it's just fun. It's like when you say Minecraft. Yeah, I'm playing some Minecraft, innit? Double hockey sticks. Oh, I've got enemies. I've got enemies. I've got villains. I will struggle to find something that rhymes with villains to make that poem a thing, but no, it didn't happen. Is there anything that rhymes with villains? Because I cannot think of anything right now. Villains, pillans, Dylans. Dylans! Dylan, you son of a bitch. Right. So, in this room, I'm meant to take out these soldiers that reanimate. Oh, they're Dominion mercenaries. They're Dommy mummies. And let's just ignore that I ever said that. I have totally no idea what a Dommy mummy is. Right, there we go. Let's kill this guy. What an absolute pillock. What a pillar of pillock. There we go. And down he goes. Right, catching up. Profanities were almost spoken. I suppose hell is, you should hear my profanities. It's like the other day, and I apologise if this offends anyone, but we were normalising the word cunt. It's like, yeah, that's like pretty much the worst word you can say. I'm certain there's probably worse words that have come about since then, but as far as I know, that's the worst word. I don't know. Oh, accept and risk death, yeah, that's fine. Boom. Right. Sorry, I'm missing chat. I just realised I keep getting distracted. Wasn't the first Final Fantasy movie Advent Children? No, Spirits Within was the first one, and Advent Children was the second one. And then there was a Final Fantasy 15 movie as well. That was the longest sentence ever. Thank you. I was never a custard cream guy. Wait, did I say custard cream? Because I think I said dessert in that insult, but I think I did say custard cream at some point. Oh man, I've always wanted to try custard. I heard it's good. Oh man, custard is so good. So good. I would have it on anything. Like, literally pour it on a sandwich, I'd still eat it. I've had it in donuts, it tastes pretty good. Yeah, custard donuts are a favourite, actually. I mean, not exactly like the custard donuts as in like custard-filled donuts, like the circular donuts. But you can get like finger roll style donuts that are like split down the middle, and then you've got like this squeezed custard in it, and oh god, those things are amazing. I would literally eat them until I burst. One huge pet peeve of mine is when people do the British accent. What's that, Pyro? I really like doing the British accent, I do. Forgetting my T's and my H's. I mean, to be fair, I make fun of so many other accents, so I've kind of got to make fun of my own as well, really. It's like I started the stream talking about... so me, Cyber Houdini, Mousy and Goji were talking about like alternatives to Netflix and chill last night. And one it's so vile, but I came up with Kaplunk and Spunk. And Cyber was like, oh my god, that's really good because it sounds like a German phrase. And I was like, oh my god, it really does. Like, oh, Kaplunk and Spunk. I need to find my Kaplunk and Spunk. And we got addicted to doing this like German accent like throughout the whole chat. And then later on, I can't remember why we mentioned it. I think Mousy mentioned something about oven mitts. And I was like, oh my god, that's the perfect name to go with this German character. My name is Herr Oven Mitt, and I am the greatest German scientist you have ever seen. I think that's normal for a non-English Brit anyway. Lady Dimitrescu is a dommy mummy. Yeah, she is. Absolutely, she is. Are you a Brit? Yeah, I'm a Brit. A lot of people have confused me for being Australian, which is kind of weird because God blimey, if I was Australian, I'd sound more like this, you know? I'd throw another shrimp on the barbie in it. But yeah, I guess I'm close to that. The C word is often used by me, apologies. Oh no, I don't mind it, but I know a lot of people don't like it. I say the C word all the time. At first I read that as Russian Reaver. You read that as the Russian Reaver. I've never had a good custard. Custard's so good. Devon custard is the best though. If you want to find the best custard, look up Devon custard. Ambrosia's pretty good as well, by the way. I don't like it hot with apple crumble or anything. Yeah, custard's better cold, but not when it's been heated up and then goes cold, because then it curdles. And curdled custard is not good. Curdled custard is customarily cunty. See how I tied both things into each other then? It's Rursan, not Russian. How did I just know it's that now? We are fighting the Russians. We are fighting the Russians. The Rursans. I've messed that joke up. God damn it. I used to know Russian. Why is your German accent so good? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. To be fair, do you know what's really funny? I never attempted a German accent until last night. But I think from like playing so much Call of Duty Nazis back in the day, I sort of picked up on the German scientist in that accent. So now I just kind of do his voice when I do the German accent. In it, bruv. Forget you're a chef. Man, know all the good foods. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I trained as a chef for 3 years in college. So I'm effectively trained as a head... I could technically get a job as a head chef in a 5-star restaurant, but that ain't me, man. That ain't me. I would hate cooking so much by the end of it. Custard on fish fingers. I would try it. I would 100% try it. Like, even if it's just for a laugh. I think this room gave me the most BS. Never? Yes, no, I've never tried a German accent until last night. The main sort of accent I always kind of go to when I try to do like like accents in general is always like my why am I thinking hypothetical and hypocritical? That's not the word I'm looking for. Oh, god damn it, I can't think of the word. You know, like what everyone believes to be what something sounds like or whatever. Like doing the Japanese accent, even though nobody actually speaks like this in Japan. And I love doing the Russian accent too. That is really fun for me.
They planned out.
Actually, I guess you could argue I have done the Austrian accent enough times because, like, I love doing my Arnie accent. That is really fun to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue in a way I've half tried a German accent, but yeah, that was 100% the first time last night. It's fun though. But see, I mean, one of the redemption things I've put is called VA G-Source, which is basically I will try and voice act a given line in a voice that someone gives me, like to try to do. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to get better at voices. Like, I'm always trying to get better. And I think, like, it's good to step outside my comfort zone. Because, like, if I just did what I wanted to do, I'd just do the same accents and same voices over and over and over again. But, like, for example, like, someone once asked me to do a Donald Trump voice back in the days when I was doing YouTube streaming. And, the first time I did it was absolutely awful. I was like, my name is Donald Trump. And it was so bad. But now I can kind of do it a little bit better because I sound like this, would you believe? My name is Donald Trump and I am the greatest president that ever lived, would you believe? Sort of thing. So it's a little bit better than it was, but yeah. So let me see. I can't even do my own accent. You can take on Gordon Ramsay. It's bland. I can do like 3 accents max. Stereotype. Thank you, that was the word I was looking for. I don't know why I was thinking like hypocritical and hypothetical. But at least you knew what I was on about, that's the main thing. You're still going. I am, Laura. I would have been finished by now, but I accidentally kind of didn't save at one point and I had to redo everything, which was a bit stupid of me. Careful of Ace's health points, it's rather low. Yeah, I didn't sort of notice that my health was constantly draining in that last area, so I was just like letting it go whilst I was like concentrating on the chat. And it's fine, that's gonna happen. Right, so one of these doors I haven't gone through yet, and I'm not sure which one it is. So... oh, there we go. Oh, this is the guy that can literally one-hit me, so I better pause. Careful, I've read that. I wish I could do accents. I can only do like maybe 1 or 2, but not that great. Oh, Elaine, I want to hear these accents now. I'm going to ask you on your next stream. Toasty does an amazing British accent. Like, her and Mousy sound like identical with their British accents because they both do them so well. It's amazing. Oh, I want to become famous. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to ban you, Mr. Bot. Get out of here, Bot. Get out of here. I can do English, I suppose, and Irish to an extent. I always wind up Cyber with that, because, like, whenever Cyber says about, like, people kind of, you know, making fun of the Irish accent, I always go, like, why would anybody make fun of the Irish accent? That's just not on. And he's just like, for fuck's sake. But the thing is he absolutely hates the fact that, like, Jacksepticeye says, like, top of the morning to ya! Because basically, apparently, like, no Irish people actually say that. Oh, he's going to slice me again. Hang on, I think... oh yeah, I need to counter this guy, I remember. Right, hang on. So I need to switch to... Oh no, I've only got long range characters right now, so that's poopy of me. Right, everyone needs to cure, so yeah. I'm having such a hard time doing this guy right now. Boom. Get down, get down. Oh, there we go. Trapped him in a cycle there. That was awesome. Oh no, Ace has gone down. Ace has gone down. Come on. Oh, ow, owie. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Shit, he one-shotted me. He absolutely one-shotted me. I'm deploying backup members absolutely right now. This is actually the hardest time I've had with this guy. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with him. Go, Sice! So yeah, as I said, started to say earlier, the reason I love Sice so much is she's the closest to like the goth character in the game, and she's just awesome. Like, I've always got like such a thing for like the goth characters in games. They're just fucking cool, you know? They're just like, ugh, if I have to, God. But they always kick the most ass, I find, as well. Oh, oh, I just accidentally got a pink panty flash there, sorry. Right. I'm absolutely sucking with this guy's countering. Damn it, I just totally missed my opportunity to counter him then. There we go, he's down. Whew, okay, right, let's catch up. I'm so sorry about that.
Looks like victory is ours.
Vag sauce. Yes, Laura, you got the joke. Yeah, so VA G sauce. I was basically calling people G sauce, but at the same time, like VA means voice acting, and I was just like, but it looks like vag sauce. So I'm so glad you got the joke there. I do stereotypical anime voices. You do? Oh my god, literally, Toasty is the best at doing anime voices. It is crazy good. Like, you know, like those sort of anime voices that are sort of like, oh, Mr. Mikasa-san, sort of thing, like where it's so like stereotypical but awesome at the same time. Like, she does it perfect. It's so good. Oh, why am I not Kater right now? I should be Kater. Hang on. There we go. Oh, right, we are so close to the end of the game now, guys. We're so close. Weaving in and out. So the reason I want to be Kater for this part is because she's just a lot faster and can just weave through like that. Whee! Oh, I still got hit though. Boom. And there we go. Sid cheated.
You disappoint me.
He killed us regardless.
I've lost interest.
Both. I love accents. People think I sound Irish anyway. Yeah, because Pyro, you're Scottish. Oh, shut up. Cutscene.
The crystal, once Agito, to be born of the Vermilion bird. White Tiger Lassie, stand down!
Rem's fucking badass now.
Definitely tired.
I can't seem to move.
God damn, those pink underwear are so prominent. Oh, that's funny. It's like everything is dark apart from those bright pink. They're dying. Right, at this point I'm just going to catch up on chat. Can you do an Arabic accent? I can't think what Arabic accents sound like, so I'm just gonna make a joke and go like, sure thing, I can show you the world. Sorry, that was such a bad joke. Top of the morning to you, laddies. I have a go to Irish phrase. Oh, I want to know what this Irish phrase is. Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. Oh damn, that's early. For me it's 12:30. Oh Jesus, I didn't realise it was that late, honestly. You got this, I'll be right back. Okay, Toasty, no worries. I was always confused as to why Sid of all people was the judge. Oh yeah, but then you read the book and it makes a lot more sense, and especially with all the logs that you find in this as well. Just everything just makes so much more sense afterwards. Excuse me, sorry. So here's 2 cutscenes.
Machina, Rem? But why are they both...
The tragedy of Machina and Rem. I didn't finish the book. Oh. Worth reading though, 100%. No!
Machina.
The thing is, he saw that it was her. He was wearing a mask, she wasn't, so he stabbed her. That's one thing I didn't understand about that scene. Unless the focus made him do it.
Rem. So glad you finally came back, my dearest Machina.
Stop talking. I have...
Welcome back, Machina.
Rem. I'm sorry.
Why did all of this happen?
I was afraid of losing you, Rem. Of forgetting you. I was afraid of being alone. So I became a lassie.
Machina, where are you?
Rem! I'm right here.
Always remember me.
Imagine killing, like accidentally killing the person you most love in the world. Like that just sucks. Poor Rem. Oh. What kind of weather have you been getting? Oh, we've been having rain the last couple of days.
The trial they had to face.
You gotta be kidding me. You guys have such horrible timing. Every time.
Now I was speaking over what they were saying again, my bad. I feel like I need to know who these characters are for this to have any emotional weight. Yeah, I mean, we spent most of the game with them. They were basically childhood friends and they joined Class 0. They're essentially like the emotion of the group, and they've just accidentally killed each other. A weird mix between random cold and hot days. Yeah, because like on Friday we had like a really hot day. Like by the time I got into work I was just like ugh, covered in sweat, disgusting. But then the last 2 days we've just had heavy downpour. It's been awful. Machina is a grade A-hole unless you read the book. Yeah, because he had his emotions taken away in this timeline until the very end where Erasia leaves and then he gets all his emotions back. It's poopy. And this is how he became a lassie. Childhood friends and love interests, or
The
just
White
childhood
Tiger
friends?
Lassie.
I think a bit of
voice.
both.
I remember you. Vermilion bird.
They sort of act like they're
White
sort of into each
tiger
other, but I don't
crystal
know.
Seeking its next Lassie. This coincidence had to happen.
What?
Take over my focus. Become a Lassie.
I hate being weak. I hate being a person who needs protection. I'll lose her, like I lost my brother if I don't act. I'll lose Rem, and my memories of her. If I become a Lassie, that will all change, right? More than anything, I want a strong body that fears nothing. I want the skills to protect others, to protect Rem. The power of a Lassie!
The mark of a Lassie is proof that you have been chosen. Do you really want to be a White Tiger Lassie?
Yeah. I want to!
I want to be a Black Tiger Lassie.
Grant me the power of a Lassie!
I really want to edit that scene, so when he does that face, just put in a sort of like a voice clip of
Crystal's focus.
uh,
And
our boy's glowing up. Ooh.
I am a Lassie.
Hey Toasty, welcome back. So we've just found out that Machina killed Rem accidentally, but just as she was about to die, he turned them both into crystal so that they won't be forgotten. Because in this world, once you die, all memories of you just basically erase. So like nobody remembers the dead, and it's the way that basically you're not like the living aren't tied to the dead that way, and they can carry on fighting and everything. It's super grim, super dark, but yeah, by turning into crystal it makes them immortal. Like they're not alive anymore, but at the same time they can't ever die, so therefore they'll be remembered forever. It's like super depressing. But yeah, we're just on our way to the final boss now. You died again. I love his voice.
Worthless.
Just some glowing dudes and the emotional apex of Rem and Machina's story, not much. It's the most heartbreaking for Kurosame. Oh, dude. Yeah. I think yeah, this is the last stream I did that. They summoned they summoned this giant moving castle basically called Alexander, but they sacrificed like thousands of their own troops to do so, and one of them is this absolute badass teacher called Kurosame, and it's super sad. It sucks when he dies, but then nobody remembers him because he died.
Still, you have failed to become Agito.
That's crazy. This part took a lot of time. Just slowly crawling to the final boss. Is that the animation for low health? I don't know if it does it for low health, honestly. I don't recall ever seeing it other than in this final part. But it's just basically where this is the part of the game where they can't heal anymore. And they've just basically gone through hell and back. But now they're going to try and take on like the big bad without any strength left, basically, and he's a god, So it's like, okay, cool, this is gonna go well, but you know, it's the whole they'll never give up no matter what, you know, that trope. But yeah, it's still tragic. I was like, cool.
Like a rusted gun with a broken trigger that can no longer fire. Like a stagnant pool in a river, muddy and black.
Whoa, that's racist.
Like an insect whose legs have been severed that can no longer move forward. You are all completely useless.
I love his voice.
From head to toe, from the day you were first born. Your existence has been devoid of value. Those with no value have no rights in this world. But as your judge, I shall hand down your punishment.
I look like a white version of M. Bison from Street Fighter. I feel like you can narrate anything in that voice and it would be so cool. Oh, I almost skipped that. That wouldn't have been good. Go dragon! So that's the final boss right there. That's who we're about to fight. Yeah, we're fucked. Just one shot, a three-headed dragon. Oh, we're so close to the end now. Final boss! Dun 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 dun. He is an asshole, a giant asshole. He is an asshole. Final boss! See if anyone gets that reference. So basically I'm just attacking super slow, doing like no damage at all. Time to die.
Submit to my will.
So this is the part where we need to... Basically, we're not meant to survive this battle, so basically you've just got to get all your characters dead. Deploy reserve members, just get out everyone I can. In fact, as we just need to die, I'm going to catch up on chat and just let it do. It adds a lot, especially that after Kurosame dies and all of them are like, we should be sad, shouldn't we? But who was he? Clearly important to us, but we can't cry for him because we don't know who he was. Yes, exactly. I'm invested so much, I have no idea what this is about. I love thing is, with Final Fantasy games, they're like made for their story, honestly. Like, they're fun games just in general, but like the storylines like absolutely stay with you forever. Also their music tracks are kind of awesome as well. Their music tracks absolutely thump. Here we go. Right, it's just so I've just basically got to get all of my characters dead, which is great logic and everything, but it's literally what we have to do, because like it's like we can't proceed until they're all dead when we cannot do anything else. Well, that was a dramatic death.
Abhorred by me. No, the entire world.
Final boss is your tears, my man.
Life reaches its end.
Sephiroth! Are you supposed to die? That's so sad. Imagine losing all your party members. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is like the turnaround moment when the power of friendship helps us.
A future only humans can attain.
That is the future you hold.
After the trials of countless worlds.
You all made it. To a single future.
With your powers combined, I am Captain Zero.
If you insist, I guess I have to get serious. I'm gonna end
Right.
this now.
So, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to be the long-range characters. Oh, hang on. Wait, why can't I get my other characters out? That's weird. Hang on. Oh, shit. But the thing is, we can't actually die now, which is good, because we've got, like, regen cast on us. That's fine, dude. You can try and hurt me, that's fine. The thing I don't get right now, though, is I can only be one character at a time. I thought I could... Oh, no, actually, no. Hang on, no, I'm misremembering. You can only be one character at a time. Excuse me. Jesus. It's like that awful weather right now, where it's like raining like crazy outside, but it's also like stupidly warm. So it's like super sweaty right now. Dodge and attack. Fuck. The thing is, I want to be playing as Kater right now. I want to play as the long-range characters first, because they're good at killing the higher-up orbs. There we go. Oh, hang on, no, that's not what I wanted. God damn it, I hate playing as this guy. Like, I should have leveled him up a bit more, honestly. Ah, right, this is going so slow. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, hang on. Type-0's music was so different from 15's, but I love both. Yes, exactly. It's good music, though. I mean, in Persona 5, you literally, spoilers below. Oh yeah, I'm not going to read that out. But yeah, absolutely, Power of Friendship is the best troop. No, you aren't meant to get your characters out. Get them, Jack. Jack was always too slow for my liking. Yeah, level 38 against the god. GG's. Yeah, I mean, at least we can't die. That's the main thing. It's just I really would have preferred playing as one of my level 99s until this guy weakened down a bit. Because when he gets weakened, he ends up just basically flopping over, and then you can just keep attacking him. There we go. Can get rid of Jack finally. So basically at this point what we're doing is we have to lower his health to a certain point, at which point we can then rip out the Phantoma that he's absorbed. But by ripping out that tainted Phantoma, it also in turn kills us. So although we're kind of invincible, we're also dying right now still. So down Kater goes, my favourite. Sorry Kater, love you! So I'm just going to be all the long range characters first. Oh, that was a sick roll right there. Absolutely sick dodge, man. Sick dodge. Down you go, boyo. Down you go. For what is a god when taken on by man? Oop, I missed. I totally forgot the dodge then. Oh, hang on. 2 secs, sorry. I don't get why your party members don't level up at the same pace. I know, that's the only downside on this game, honestly. I didn't really like that. Don't you have multiple teams? So you can pick and choose who's in your team at certain points, but you only level up the characters that you have in your team, which is kind of like, so, I mean, you can get to the end of the game and you've got, like, level 70 characters, but then there's a few that are, like, level 22, and it's like, oh, whoops. Ace is my favourite. EXP share, where are you? I know, EXP share would be so good. You can get an item in this, like an accessory called a growth egg, which doubles the experience you get, which makes levelling up a little less tedious. But yeah, it still takes quite a while. I mean, if you don't want to do the game legitimately, there is an exploit to level up quickly, where you can basically do this timed training, where you go to train with this guy, you save your game, and it quits you out. And then if you come back like a couple of days later, it will have leveled you up depending on how long you've left it. But what you can do is go to the guy, get the save done, then use your PlayStation's clock and like level it up by like a month, and come back and you're like, oh, I've just leveled up a whole bunch. But I mean, if you want to have like pride in your game though, I don't recommend doing it. Sorry, Sice. Had to kill you. I've got to kill everyone, but I didn't want to kill Sice. Alright, Ace is next. Oh, that was quick. So much quicker than Jack anyway. We'll go for 7 next, why not? Right. I will catch up on the chat again. The only JRPG I haven't seen adapt this trope is Persona 5, and I think Ni no Kuni 2. I need to play Ni no Kuni, honestly. Pokemon, oh yeah, I did it. Yeah, I'm not super into JRPGs, so I had no idea. Only have ever played Pokemon. Oh, I get that. I mean, the thing is, I'm actually quite surprised you haven't played many JRPGs, Toasty, because like, you're super into anime and everything, and so many JRPGs are based around anime and like just anime sensibilities. It's so good though. I literally left the game for 99 years and only got from level 38 to 43. That's after doing the exploit like 2 to 3 times. Oh yeah, so basically there is a cap on it. Like I think like you can only do a maximum of like 2 weeks leveling at a time, so it's only worth like moving the clock up 2 weeks at a time. But it still takes a long time. Like I'd much rather play the game to do it because it's just more fun than keep logging out and logging back in. Let's go Eevee and Sword. Oh, I haven't played those, so I need to get a Switch at some point. Like I do want to get a Switch.
I told you this is the end.
Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Owie. Ba-boom! Oh, he is nearly dead. He is hitting the deck hard right now. Then we're gonna be good old Queenie. Boom! Oh, she absolutely destroyed him quick.
I told you this is the end.
She is really good for like counter attacks, though, honestly. Do Sync next. Like, she's slow, but she's powerful. Owie. Boom. Batter. Here, batter, 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 batter. Right, do 9 next. I don't like him at all, but hey, I think he'll be good for hitting the counter attack. There we go, see? I told you.
I said, this is your judgment. Are you the way, the path?
Right, we've got 2 characters left now. I don't really understand Juice's attack that much. Like, I've leveled her to like level whatever she is, level 66, and I still don't understand how she plays. Like, she uses a flute, but
I told you this is the end.
shit. Come on, he's so close to dead now. Oh, come on, attack. Good. And this is where he dies. And then we finish with 8, who is the worst character to play as. Boom. Still, it's only the final hit, so it's fine. I think Black and White is the only series I got to play. Oh, White and Black were awesome. X and Y were really good though, because I never really played my DS. If you have a good PC, try Persona 4 Golden. You're hyping up Persona so much, I'm excited. Persona is great, honestly. It's anime is a game. It's an game. I do have a 3DS. Me too! Oh yeah, Persona Q. Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, I'll go shut up now because it's final cutscene. They did it, but at what cost? At what cost?
It's finally over.
And thank you for saying I got this. Believing in me.
Yeah. Let's go home. Just like always.
So in reality, the power of friendship helped me as well, with Toasty in the chat there. At least they're alive.
But that's weird. I'm having a hard time breathing.
I'm not gonna cry, no. I'm not gonna cry, no. Oh, that's my not gonna cry song.
You can hear my voice, can't you? Please tell me all about yourselves.
Well, my name's David. I'm
Tell
Crystal.
me about my children.
What?
I understand.
At least
Then
they're
you
alive.
two
Titus
shall
laughed
go
nervously. Ha 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 ha. The Titus laugh, but as a nervous
The world
way.
will change to one where death cannot be forgotten. So please, I ask that you remember my children.
Oh, trust me, Toasty, it gets more heartbreaking than that.
Let's see. Where was it?
For real? For real?
But a lecture? Why me?
Please! It has to be someone from Class 0!
There must be someone better for this, no?
We just need someone who can hit all the important points.
Please!
Please?
I'm begging
I
you!
don't know.
Hey! Out of my way!
I need a pee!
Nine, what are you doing?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Poor Mog.
What happened?
Yes, quite a surprise, no?
So, tell us what happened after that.
Well, 3 days later,
Yeah?
it came back, as if it had never been gone.
Yeah! That's very... Huh? What's wrong?
One must be well versed in logic and reason.
Somebody
Ergo,
stop him,
it is vital that, excuse me, our conversation is not over. Essentially, through diligent study and application of body and spirit. Now,
Kurosame!
let's begin.
The commander's here.
Oh, we'll have to continue this later.
Forget about it.
Ace! Ace!
Ace. Ace. Are you awake?
Yeah. That's right. The war is over.
I wonder if we're going to die.
I'm afraid of dying.
Oh boy. This really hurts.
Now cry. Bro.
It is quite painful. What's with you? I thought you were ready to die.
But I'm not ready.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Thank you.
On a lighter note, I have just drawn a Johnbury, like it's a Tombury, but me with the beard. So there's something to lighten the mood.
This is the end?
Why does it have to be so?
Oh yeah, so this is where it blocks a little bit. I mean, you can still hear what goes on, but it's Ace singing his song. Humble song, clear your hearts of dismay. Kindle the flame in your souls and set you free. And walk on and become the light that guides the way.
You never
Right, and we're back again.
go past that, do you?
That's the only part Ace knows.
You want to cry too, don't lie.
I'm not crying anymore.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Hey, the war is over now, right? That's right. Well then, let's think about what comes next.
See, this is a heartbreaking thing. They start talking about what the future holds, knowing that they're dying, and it's like, oh, it sucks.
But we're free to think about it. Sync.
Does your bot allow links? I think so. I think you can post links. This game isn't worth playing with the amount of heartbreak this causes. Agreed.
Good point. Then let's think of a future. A big, happy future.
What should we do first? Any suggestions?
I want to invite Mother on a trip to Concordia and Milites.
Don't you think you've been to
sorry,
both
ma'am.
of those places enough times on our campaigns?
We're not going there to fight. We're going there just for fun.
Oh. Yeah, I like it. For once, we'll finally be able to take it easy. And so will Mother.
Then we're just gonna have to draw up a proper itinerary.
That's our class leader, always micromanaging.
Since when am I the class leader?
Okay, so what do we do when we get back from our trip?
Let's see. How about we study something else besides fighting?
What?
Huh?
More studying and tests?
Enough already, yo.
But this time, it won't be about learning to use weapons or magic.
So, what do we study? Is there anything that's not fighting?
Well, we could read fables about the founders of Orients.
She got glasses,
Or
she's the
study
class
all about
leader.
how flowers bud and bloom. All we've ever known is war. We have so much left to learn.
Huh?
Does that even count as studying? Although, it does sound interesting.
Good, and then what do we do when we're done studying? What do we do way in the future?
Way in the future? Like how long?
How about like 10 years later?
Huh?
10 years, you say? I can't even imagine.
10 years later.
I'm sure that no matter what we do, it will be great as long as we're together.
Yeah, life would definitely be fun. I just know it.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But you never know what will happen in the future, right? So I think we should just stay in the moment. You know what I mean?
Oh. Is that why I heard you whisper that you never want to grow up?
Wait, what the hell?
Yo. And then it's going to do the credits. So basically, it's just basically going around the classroom, showing them all sort of laughing and smiling and just having a good old time. And it's like, oh, they're having a good moment. And yeah, so what I'll do, rather than like sit through the entire credits with just a blocked scene, is so let Sync say that, like she just literally looks up to the sky, says that and closes her eyes, and then it cuts out, does the credits. So I'm just skipping for now. So it does the credits. At that point it then shows Rem and Machina walking into the classroom, and they sort of like burst in and they see all of Class 0 just perched around dead, like in a group, and it's like, no! And like Machina starts crying, and he's like, yeah, why can't we save them and everything? And it's super heartbreaking, and it sucks. But yeah, 100% look that up on YouTube, but I'm not entirely sure it would have actually let us watch it. So yeah, save my progress, and what I will do as a bonus, I'm going to show the cutscene that happens after that teases the sequel. So history. Oh, sad no links. Why does this have to be so well rendered? It makes it sadder. I know, and it's impressive for a game that came out years ago. Now they laugh and you cry and you know they're dead. Then the game cruelly steals away that moment. Oh, what did she say? Oh, so she said, at least I'm not alone anymore. And it's like, damn it. So we're going to the Annals of Orient. So this is the cutscene. Oh, hang on. I've got a new cutscene unlocked there. I've got a few. I'm going to have to check those out. So yeah, this is the cutscene that happens if you wait for the credits to finish. Open YouTube on your PS4. Oh, you can't stream YouTube on PS4, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll post it on Twitter anyway. Like, so yeah, this is the cutscene that happens to tease the sequel in another timeline. Ace is a samurai right there, riddled with arrows. So incredibly badass.
We've arrived.
God, I want a sequel now. Hang on. What sequel? They're dead. Oh, so basically, in this game, it's like it takes place over many different timelines. What they call the spiral. So it's basically the same characters, basically repeating the same actions with like one like variance, and see how that affects it, and whether they will summon the great god at the end of it, which they did on this timeline. But there's like all these other timelines as well. There's one timeline in which like they're all a lot happier, and Machina was a lot more human towards them and taught them friendship. But they end up all dying at the end of like the game, so like time rewrote itself into this game. It's very confusing but awesome. Who is this fireman? So the fireman was Ace, but like an alternate version of him. It's like, for example, this cutscene is actually taken from the good timeline where they end up dying at the end, but it shows like how much happier they are, and it's like, oh damn, I miss them already. So we're gonna watch this now. This is like the happy ending, as it were.
All rise. Dismiss.
Boobies. He was in love with the teacher. So he threw that javelin. I said how funny it would be. I'll reference it in a minute.
Doing a little reading again?
You should think about trying to do a little reading yourself.
It'll help you get into higher education.
Yeah, I'm not listening. Anyway, you said that you would come with me today. Well,
Hey,
let's go.
Hold on. I have to return my book.
Don't worry. You can return it later.
Hey!
Tater and Hater. Wow. I mean, even our names are kind of similar. Yeah, I would think we're more than a perfect match. She's here.
What do I do? I have the makeup to
That's really her.
Shortcut!
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Please read this. Bye.
He's so badass. Now I wonder how the Messiah ending is. I want to see that actually.
Here! Is this for me? What? No! It's, what? I mean...
Lol.
Okay, time for rehearsal.
We don't have much time left to practice after all.
I hate practice. Huh? Practice is a pain. Let's skip it today.
Well, that's not a good idea. We really need to practice sometime.
It's okay. I always play from my heart, you see. My performance will be perfect.
What? Yeah, like hell it will.
Then where are we going?
Don't you give in to him.
He's right, don't worry. For I also play from my heart. So,
Oh, they're in a band. That's
that
awesome.
new place, the cafe that just opened? Have you seen the hottie brunette working there? Oh, man.
You guys, come back here. I'm serious.
So hey, what do you think about Ace and Mitsuki?
Huh? What's that?
You know. Their attitude. Something's going on.
Really?
You think so?
The two of them are dating, you know.
Huh?
In fact, I saw them walking along couples room.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes, too.
Take a good look.
And then...
Wait a minute. You gonna go to rehearsal?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Don't leave me out. Please.
To be honest, I never thought about it. I don't know what to say.
It wasn't for you!
Oh, love letters.
Here it comes! Pitch number 11!
So I thought how funny it would be if that javelin that he just threw, so dark, but like she's on that bench and you just saw a javelin go, thunk.
Oopsie daisy.
Because it looks like a similar wall. Just looks up towards the sky and oh, that made me laugh. Anyway, in this one, Machina hates everyone except Rem, and Rem has a life-threatening disease. Yeah, that's true. Boobs! Isn't she the secret double agent? She is, and you have to do like a see-through clothes spell to see her secret mark, but it's like a super pervy quest that they clearly put in for that reason. I have to return my book. His voice is so funny to me. In this one, everyone loves everyone else apparently. Cute. Kurosami is forking alive. Holy forking fork, forking shirt balls. Why is this so cute? No javelin. It really shows he's inhuman the others think they are by... Oh, shows how inhuman the others think they are by the fact they are all named after cards in the card deck. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's like the good ending. But the thing is, they were too humanized in that timeline, so when it came down to knuckling down and, you know, fighting sort of thing, they just weren't as strong, and it's like they needed to have that toughness like inbuilt to them to actually survive. But yeah, that is Final Fantasy Type-0. That is the end of the stream, and thanks for stopping in and chatting. Like, you guys have nailed it, and yeah, awesome. Cheers guys. Yeah, see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.